Where are they?
Hello?
We're just been chatting bullshit there, like.
We have just been shitting bullshit. Hello. Hello,
Yeah.
everyone.
Oh.
We're here.
Hello, friends. We
Oh.
have we exist now.
We exist. We are actually.
We
We have
exist.
emerged from the void.
Yeah.
We have emerged.
We are chaotic, aren't we? Oh,
Yeah,
Winter.
we are chaotic evil. Oh my god, Winter's here from the start of the stream. Holy shit. They might have some semblance
be
of
an
what the hell is
interesting
going on.
Yeah,
They've been sitting here like, why can't I hear you guys? And I'm like, because we don't want you to yet.
Yeah. Listen, we need to get the bitching out before stream, okay?
Yeah.
Like-
Yes. Just need
Yeah,
to
that's-
divest of all that negative energy so we can
Yeah.
put all our emotional investment into our performances.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah, sure. No
That's
politics in here, all right?
No.
I'm the master of putting fancy bullshit on words to make it sound better than it is.
yeah, that's basically academia.
Exactly. That's how I got through my
That's how
fucking
I got
college
through
course.
half of my degree. Like, all of my essays were written in like night binges, where it was like,
Yes.
God, I wish that
including my dissertation. That took like 10 days. I was like,
You have to do a dissertation for a bachelor's? Or do you have your
Yeah.
master's?
Yeah.
no,
It
yeah,
depends
we have
on
to
the
do it for
degree.
bachelors. Well,
Oh,
most
Yeah,
of them.
final
they do.
final year. Of, well,
Yeah.
Haha, that's funny, I don't.
Like,
Oh.
it depends from, I think, degree to degree and system to
Oh.
system. Because I
Yeah.
know for mine, I didn't have to.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
most
okay.
of them, most of you do. You have to do like a dissertation, or you have to do like a project.
Yeah.
Because I think I've got a couple of friends who are doing biology, and they have to do like a final like experiment, thesis, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, we have to
Yes.
do that when we reach master. Oh, sorry. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Anthony.
Yes, Ray, I'm well aware.
It's very Irish.
Are you
was-
aware of your Irishness?
I was
Many
I was
Irish.
born here. I've lived here for 25 years now.
I feel like I'm the only one who's like very comfortable with this level of Irish because it's like half of my family is that. Like this is me during family.
To everyone
gatherings.
else, it's just this completely alien concept that they can't quite grasp.
Yeah.
It's just like
Hi, Domino.
Irish. Hi, Domino. Oh, I
Oh.
forget which one's Domino is. Oh my god.
Destiny.
Domino, what's your name? I keep
Destiny.
forgetting. Destiny, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep
Stinny.
forgetting.
Stinny.
Or Steiny,
Stinny.
yes.
Destiny.
Oh my
Still
god,
get
they
Steiny.
like they have the same color as Winter in the chat. I didn't even realize it was two different people.
Winter and Ray. have
No,
got the same colour.
winter's
What
more
are
of a
you
mint
talking
green.
Oh really? They're the exact same color on my
Winter to me is like
Oh.
blue, and then Domino's like Stinny is mint green. Like,
about?
Yeah.
Winter didn't pick a colour
Steiny.
because they're a boomer.
Yeah. Yeah, correct.
Steiny rhymes with shiny. Oh, I thought it was just Destiny without the
Ah! I was right!
D. Yeah, Tony was right.
I knew I was right to pronounce it that way.
I mean, I think my dissertation was on, like, it was meant to be on the differences between bisexuality and pansexuality and the perceived differences thereof of the people that ascribe to those groups. But I wrote it in 10 days, so it wasn't exactly anything.
You have rights. You have rights.
Yeah. It was interesting, though.
At
Hey.
least you chose a topic that's very pertinent to you.
Yeah, I mean, like,
That's generally how those kinds of things work well.
Yeah.
When it's a topic
Yeah.
you either know very well or you're very invested in.
yeah, I'm very, like, passionate about.
Such as
Like-
Winter and Rocks, clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rocks,
is-
rocks,
that
rocks,
is-
rocks,
that
rocks,
is
rocks,
certainly-
rocks.
Certainly
You
the
actually
weirdest.
Dear Lord,
conversation.
they're like this in America that's existed for like 500 years. Like, what will they do if they like come over to England and they're like, there's historical sites that have been preserved for like centuries?
Thousands of
Like-
years, yeah. We got real history over here, you know.
Yeah, we got actual history.
Jesus. Alright, you want to go about history? Let's go.
Bring it on.
Oh, I think Winter may be correct.
Rocks are older than countries, Ellie. Listen, people have built over them. They're less accessible. Like,
You know what? Shall we play the lawyer game?
let's do the lawyer game
Before we just evolve into madness,
Okay.
For that.
inferring that we weren't already there.
We're already there, let's be real, yeah.
I'd see one word I do not like here, and that is trial former, which means this
No.
trial has a save point in the middle.
Oh.
I forgot they all have that.
Yes, it does, because things get a bit mad,
Yeah.
and then there's going to be a second part of it where we introduce our favourite person in the world.
I remember what he's talking about.
Little bastard.
And I'm so looking forward to him showing up, because
Yeah.
I think the role he fits into, he's probably one of my favourite in that role in the series.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I get that.
I have
Yeah.
no idea what's going on. I'm gonna roll.
You'll find out eventually, Meredith. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what we're talking about, right, Ellie?
It's so weird seeing like a new person deal with this.
Oh. Yeah.
No, I know what I know what you're talking about. It's just like seeing a new person like deal
Yeah.
with all of this. Like, all this bullshit. Like
I get to relive my pain through Meredith.
Oh, great! Awesome. Can't wait.
That's a lovely way to phrase it, Aaron. Lovely way.
Yeah.
Oh my
Ah
God.
dear. Okay. Right. Let's actually get into this then.
Let's do it.
Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing.
Ah. It's Lana.
It's
Oh, sorry.
the
I
day.
unplugged my headphones accidentally.
So
Oh jeez, baby.
last time we got this thing, the ID card and
Yeah.
stuff.
Dr. Freaking Bruce Goodman, which is the most. I hate that name.
What man name?
Like he's just a literal who.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Bryce Goodman.
Oh, I didn't quite mean to. Alright, okay, I guess I'm doing this.
Yeah, you're Phoenix.
Name and ID number are written here. Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID number 5842189. Did you do this? Oh, I don't know.
I wonder why they only use numbers for ideas. IDs?
For ideas?
Ideas.
Well,
The font, please.
01101101010.
well, what else would they use?
Letters, silly. They're the reason we have a written language in the first place.
True?
Sergeant Bruce Goodman. ID Yabad Dab.
Yabba-dabba-doo!
I do.
Same brain.
Hi, Lemon. Welcome.
Hello, Lemon.
Hi, Lemon.
He's a lemon. Haha. How you
Numbers
doing?
are a construct? Wow. ID number Yabba-dab.
Everything is a construct if you think hard enough. Yeah. I love freaking people out like that. That's fun. Yeah. See, wouldn't that be better?
This game is just a series of constructs over and over.
Yeah.
Yabba-dab? Well, it does have a certain ring to it.
Exactly my point.
I love the hilariously subtle pop culture references they like to throw
I
in.
try
there's
so
many.
hard.
There's so many.
Meredith's all
Oh.
about constructs because I'm a fake sociologist.
Yeah. Oh,
wait.
Listen, you're
Fake
more of a real
sociologist.
sociologist than me. I mean,
Meredith, did you say a fake sociologist?
Yeah, because I'm a sociology minor, not a sociology major.
oh.
I was
Why does
almost.
that make you a fake one, though?
I don't know, because I'm not like totally qualified to be a sociologist, but I know
No one
enough.
is qualified to be a sociologist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, is it? I'm pretty sure that's just like something you study as opposed to a profession.
I mean, yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
sorry, when I say a profession, like as in something you would sign up with a professional body for.
Yeah, basically. That's why I didn't. become a
Mostly just
sociologist.
like you study until you die. That is how you know you're a sociologist.
Oh.
Yeah. Two routes are becoming like an academic or a professor, and
Yeah.
like that's about it. And I was
Yeah.
interested in neither of those.
Oh dear.
But still, Meredith, we will not have you self-deprecating in this.
Oh,
It's
No.
thank you.
Yeah.
None of that.
just not gonna happen.
Okay.
It's fine. Just join me in the sociology count. We can just judge everyone and
Okay,
make
sounds
it
good.
like freak everyone out by calling everything a social construct.
Yeah,
I remember I called sex a social construct once, and this guy just totally freaked out on me. He was like, "Are you saying that I'm not a man because I have a dick?" And I'm like, "Well, both of those are separate things, and they're both like it's
I'm pretty sure
different ideas." Like,
I'm pretty sure you can probably see their brain breaking, right?
they're like, "Honey."
Yeah.
Once you accept nothing is real, you have so little shit to give. Like,
Oh, life hacks, clearly.
yeah,
Just accept that nothing is real and it's fine.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Sociology, philosophy.
Sounds like
done.
philosophy.
Yeah.
It doesn't take much to amuse her. Well, it clearly doesn't take much to amuse us either.
It really doesn't.
So we had that. We have the King of Prosecutors trophy, Edgeworth's knife, the parking ticket that he got there at 5:12, the fucking blue badger.
The work of art.
Vein of art.
Oh, I hate him.
The autopsy report. That's a lot of text.
Wow.
He died between 4 p.m. and 5:30. Lots of blood, and wound was caused by a knife, and
A
just
single
stabbed
stab?
once.
Nice.
We got a memo. 67S122.
It's
And-
sklisk.
Yeah, and the mobile phone
With the strap.
With a fucking
with the
strap.
boring
With a
strap,
strap.
which we could click on again, but
No, let's
No.
go down that road again.
We're not going down that road
We've
again.
gotten sidetracked enough as it is.
yeah, that's fair. Okay, right, here we go.
All right.
We're on track.
Sure, we are.
Mm,
How did the investigation go yesterday, Mr. Wright?
Frankly, there are still a lot of grey areas.
Or rather, the whole thing is one big gray area.
Don't worry about me, no matter what the outcome. I'm ready to accept my fate.
I believe in you, sis.
Mr. Wright, let me offer you a word of advice.
Yes?
A defense attorney should never believe their client. The defendant is called to trial because they are suspected of wrongdoing. Never forget that.
Miss Sky, you remind me a lot of Mia. But there is one decisive difference between you and her.
She wasn't a bitch. And that is...
You're not a defense attorney.
I believe it's almost time for the trial. Good luck, Mr. Wright.
My first trial without a Fae helping me. No one's going to bail me out this time. Mia. Oh,
Mia.
I'll be all alone in there.
Occasionally she just flashes up to make Phoenix sad.
Yeah. just
Mom bobs. Just straight away for the bobs.
Oh, Winter, did you try to do the bee emoji?
So it's sad how Mia's meant to be this tragic figure, but she has these huge tits, you know?
Yeah, she's just like the photo of Maya crouching over her dead body, and her tits are just like fucking horizontal.
Ah.
Oh dear.
Oh, but now I wish.
Anyway, yeah. Anyway, I'll be alone in there. So I have to discover the truth all by myself.
Dun dun dun. Let's do it, Mr. Wright. I'll be with you the whole way.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
There he is, Edgeworth.
Here he be.
And
man,
the
the man.
judge. Yeah.
Oh shit, that's me in it. Fuck.
I mean, it's up to
I
you.
forget. It's been a while.
That's okay.
Because I'm the judge in Apollo, so
No,
I mean,
I mean, I can do it. Don't worry.
can the voice take it? Yeah.
Well, I mean, if anyone else wants to volunteer, it's totally fine. But, like, I'm okay doing it.
I'll pass. I like that voice.
Meredith would not like to voice an old man.
No, I'm good. I'm good today. I did that last time.
Yeah, it's fun, right?
Oh, Yogi, I remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
That's it, Keith!
Hey, Gabe!
Oh, Lord of mercy.
The wet noodle.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Linus Sky. Mr. Linus Sky?
Mister?
Mr. Linus Sky!
Oh,
Flying
fly star.
Oh, Christ.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor.
Burn!
Edgeworth. Flashback?
Continue.
Again?
It's been 2 months, but I haven't been in a courtroom since his trial. Edgeworth killed a man.
I
Yeah.
hope that personal feelings will not be a part of the proceedings today, Mr. Wright.
Oh, what personal feelings?
Ho, ho, ho.
I'll choose the path I think is right, regardless of what those around me might say.
Wee wee hon hon baguette.
The judgment to be made here is in our hands, not those of anyone else.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
Their
The noses are off.
just off? Do you think?
I think it's because they're sideways. Like their profile,
a
they just
little
don't
bit sideways.
Because we're seeing them diagonally.
Yeah, because
Their
like, the
noses are
judge has
just a weird angle.
the judge has a fine nose. Not a fine nose. His nose is okay.
The judge has a
I'm not
fine
attracted to his
nose.
Oh,
I can't believe you compliment his nose and not his beard.
Oh my god, how dare
we've already
you?
established the neared. I just
The
mixed
glorious.
words.
Winter, it's anime.
It's so
Anime.
Lois
All the
Griffin.
Lois
noses are fucking
Griffin?
triangular.
literally
Yeah.
that's just being a cartoon character, like
Phoenix's nose does
What
kind of
you
remind me of a heron.
Mm.
You know.
a heron?
You know, a heron.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not a hair rub.
A heron that's a long ass fucking nose.
Yeah. Oh, Aaron, do you know what a heron looks like?
I'm gonna have to Google this now.
Yeah,
Really?
They've got like long beaks. I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god, no.
Oh. Yeah, that is quite long. Okay, I think maybe his hair is like a heron.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with like,
Okay,
we'll go with that.
that's better. I think
Multiple
it would be
herons in a row.
woodpecker-esque, but just them pointing.
Yeah, it's bird-like. It's beak-like.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Okay. Back on track.
oh my god.
Chief Prosecutor Lana Sky has committed an unpardonable crime. Not only this, but she was rash enough to commit it in the prosecutor's office lot.
Oh, hi, Emma. You're here?
Wow. Apparently, Jesus. Wow, he's much more forceful in person.
Not let anyone to a courtroom these days.
They really will.
Yeah, behind the defense stand.
I suddenly feel like confessing to everything.
However, she will now pay for her rashness with her life.
Ooh.
There was a witness to her crime. A professional witness.
I mean, she's certainly a professional. I don't know what kind of you are referring to.
Hey.
Hey, well then, call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
The prosecution calls its first witness Miss Angel Starr to the stand.
Fine.
The cuff-up queen?
This is me again, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah,
hi.
enjoy
It
all these
is.
voices.
I mean, yeah, what should we do about voices and stuff?
Yeah, like, if anyone wants more voices, I'm, like, here. Like,
I mean, I can take Angel, I guess,
if you wanna, like, I'm fine.
or Emma, or I don't know. Who do you want?
I can do the judge and Emma. Emma doesn't really get much screen time, so.
Okay, sounds like a deal.
Yeah, cool.
Okay. Oh, boobs? Yeah, look at his boobs.
Booze.
I like how this is just becoming steadily more incoherent.
Booze.
That's how you pronounce that.
I mean, really, if we're talking about tits, we are talking about tits. One small bird does live in the judge's pit.
I get it.
Hey! Okay,
Hey.
alright. Anyway,
Very good.
moving on.
Anyway. Haven't I seen you somewhere?
You're.
God, I don't even know what to do for her.
I can take her if you want. It's totally fine. Like, I'm just worried that you're not going to be voicing enough characters.
Yeah, you take her. I'll take
You
Emma.
sure?
Yeah, I'm positive. I don't even want to credit.
Bail out.
I also volunteered to get out of
Oh,
lesbian
dear.
Get
little
out,
shit. Like, full homophobia right now. I can say that I'm right.
I'm pulled that from.
It's a good question.
Trailer.
Oh wait, does she still have
She
the
has
basket?
she has the basket.
Yeah,
I
she
can't
no
see it
records.
behind the bench.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Alright, Ellie, go for it.
Okay. You ordered the caviar lunch, right? Oh, caviar! I've never eaten caviar before.
The judge is really wolfing it down.
He's never eaten caviar before, let him be. And for you, I have a fiesta bowl.
Those look like worms.
They really do.
Thanks.
Will the witness state her name and profession?
And you, sir? Did you order the fingerprint lunchbox? That's literally just roasted, like, seeds on rice.
I know, right?
Lovely.
Very bland.
It's lunchbox
Very.
art.
Yeah.
It is too early for lunch. Your name and profession, please.
Well, Your Honor, how does it taste?
Your name and profession, please.
Name and profession. So this is why everyone raves about caviar. It's so tasty it hurts. Hurts? Really? I always thought caviar would taste like pickled tapioca.
What the heck does pickled tapioca taste like?
Name, profession, now.
Me? The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. I find myself running Lunchland these days. Is that what you wanted me to say, Mr. Edgeworth?
Very well, witness. Please describe the incident to us.
All the food are hints/evidence somehow, aren't they? They do seem
maybe?
to have an evidence theme to them.
They do have a very
especially
evidence
for
theme.
fingerprint.
Yeah, the fingerprint one does. The Fiesta Bowl was less so.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like there's some low-key teasing going on. Very one-way teasing.
Yeah. The prosecution will wait. I'm not finished eating.
Hurry it up.
Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. As you know, we usually call on the police to provide a description of the crime. Your Honor, as Mr. Edgeworth has said to the court, I am a professional. I won't tell you in what, but... What exactly does that mean?
Until 2 years ago, Ms. Angel Star was a special investigator with the police. She was a first-rate homicide detective.
What? Miss Star was a detective? Sorry, my stream keeps cutting out.
Oh,
you
honey.
okay? You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. The stream through Discord keeps lagging.
Oh, jeez.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, if it keeps lagging, let me know and I can try and, I don't know.
It might just
Unlike
be
it.
my end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it lagged a bit before for me, but...
Oh,
Okay.
alright.
Let me know.
Sorry.
Keep me posted.
Will
I
do.
will, don't worry.
Wait, did you say this? Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I don't know how to say that. I know who you are. Cough up. Cough up, Queen Angel Star, Your Honor. A long time no see.
Wow.
Oh my god, I should have given her 7 elbow. She's dating Jake.
Oh.
I
What?
hate myself. She's dating the fucking cowboy.
Oh, you mean
She's
give her a
dating
southern
fucking
accent?
everyone.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
dating everyone though.
True.
Yeah.
I'm gonna change it anyway. So I'll test it out, and then y'all can
Sure.
tell me what you like better.
Go away.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Very well. We may continue with the description, Mister.
Just who is this lady?
I mean, dude, what the fuck? If I might have the court's attention over here. I am now Kentucky Fried.
Precisely because she is dating Jake.
Aren't
Yeah.
you dating Jake? I'm dating Jake in my mind.
Wow.
Dating Jake in your mind.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm dating Ray. Jake is not even near the ballpark here.
Oh. Hi, Canipia.
Hey, Canipia. Anyway. The judge voice sounds like speaking with a mouth. I'm trying my best. Okay?
No, that's not I don't think that's criticism, because I love your judge voice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. To be fair, his beard is so big that that's probably what he would sound like normally.
Yeah.
It weighs his mouth down.
He has
Yeah,
popcorn in
he's
his beard.
He's trying. Anyway, the parking lot at the prosecutor's office is divided into 2 blocks. A block is for the prosecutor's office personnel. B block is for visitors and clients. A chain divider separates the 2 blocks. I suppose that's to keep visitors from taking up prosecutor's spaces, yes? The crime took place in a car in the back of A block, on the car's trunk. The killer stabbed the victim with this knife and went to drive the body out. Unfortunately for her, there was a witness and an arrest was made on the spot. And who was this valiant witness? Why, it was me, Your Honor.
Damn.
Yeah, sucker.
Okay, so we got the parking lot plan.
Yay!
That was not a blood stain in line with a stabbing.
Huh? Oh, we're
What?
getting all technical now on the blood.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Pretty
Which
goes
is
that.
analogous.
but-
You really don't need to think that technically with these
Oh,
cases.
on the knife? Yeah, no, that's probably not.
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
you
who
do
knows?
it.
Who
What?
knows?
It's not a thing you need to do.
Who
Usually,
knows?
Ace Attorney don't go that deep.
Yeah, you gotta think like
knows?
a child.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Anyway, stop saying that because I know it doesn't happen.
I'm going to overthink this and you're going to like it.
Anyway. Witness, did you see the very moment of the crime? Of course, Your Honor. Immediately after that, I apprehended the chief prosecutor. It seems rather cut and dry, doesn't it? Well, Mr. Wright?
I can't agree on principle, Your Honor.
It's your literal job. It seems that some poor losers are unwilling to accept the truth, Your Honor. Shall I proceed to crush what little hope they have remaining? If you can, then give them your worst, Mr. Jesus Christ.
Wait, are they talking about me?
I think so.
Oh dear, it's not good when the
Poor him,
judge
though,
is teaming up.
Phoenix hide!
Okay, here we go. First testimony.
Yeah. Somehow, I always knew a day like this would come. I was on my way to deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend.
Which one? Huh?
Which one? We need to ask that, okay?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. When I sensed something. Perhaps it was my finally home detective intuition at will. Through the wire fence, I saw the chief prosecutor standing next to a garish car.
I'd let her stab me.
I mean, maybe. The chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand. Then she thrust the pointed tip of the knife into Detective Goodman's chest.
I'm her boyfriend. Oh, I see, Winter.
Bring a lunchbox to your boyfriend? How touching.
As you can see, there is no room for that.
The key point of your testimony seems to be nothing other than the point of the knife which you saw being stabbed into Detective Goodman. You tried. So, how does it feel to be so utterly crushed?
I'm still thinking about that.
I mean, I would like to be so utterly crushed, but...
Oh.
It's merely a flesh wound, Mr. Wright.
Wow.
No, it's not. I chopped your whole fucking arm off.
There's the Monty Python reference.
Yeah.
So we've had
Yeah.
Flintstones, we've had Monty Python.
Yeah.
Right? The amalgamation of references.
Yep.
This case kind of goes off on him a lot.
It really does.
Yes, yes it does.
Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness.
Something completely different. A cross-examination.
Yeah.
She still looks like a bullfrog when she frowns. Be nice to her.
God, what are you
Oh,
saying?
no.
Okay, somehow I always knew a day like this would come. Somehow.
Somehow. Somehow.
Okay.
You know, just how you think that, like, one day you're gonna discover a murder.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen. You're just gonna deal with it. That's fine.
I guess. Okay, what should we do? Should we press this? We'll just go past it, or
I guess price, because, like, what the fuck do you mean?
I guess.
Yeah, why not?
Hold it. How could you know?
I respect the prosecutor's basic abhorrence of crime. Yet their methods are ugly and twisted. Twisted methods will always lead to tragedy.
The lunch lady's uninformed opinion is duly noted.
Ooh, bitch.
Wow.
What does that mean?
Huh?
Well, what
oh.
I just said.
Yeah, Canipia, I'm trying to, like, look at this. I've been reigning over the Grand Duchy of Austria for 100 years now and have made my push to southern Italy. The Empire wishes to skinny dip in the Mediterranean proper. There is, however, a pope in the way.
Huh.
I have many questions.
That's got straight over my head.
It's a
Yeah.
big bitch, yeah.
You've
Given
perplexed us all.
We
Go
are
on, sorry.
perplexed babies. Given that they are used to erasing inconvenient evidence at their whim,
Oh.
Oh, Monty Python.
I feel like I've missed something.
I feel sad
Miss
now.
Key Monty Python. Killing off a detective that knew too much is merely an extension of that.
Miss Stoddard, do you have something personal against prosecutors?
I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator. And if I hadn't been laid off by those prosecutors over there, I'd still be one.
Laid off? She was fired.
Thanks, Phoenix.
Just so you know.
Bias on the witness stand. We can get rid of
Yeah.
it.
That's what laid off means.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was talking about RP Winter.
EU4 game? Damn. I mean, Multi
Oh my
Python
God.
probably made that first, right?
Oh, fake fan. It's okay.
RP. To me, prosecutors are nothing more than words.
Oh, this
That's
one will
it.
just wriggle on over here.
We'll just rip it. It'll be fine.
Oh.
It's fine, Edgeworth. You're a sexy worm, and we love you. That said, I am a pro, as you know. My testimony is unbiased and flawless. Like my fucking makeup. This took like fucking hours. Very well. You may continue, mister. Unbox my boyfriend, which fucking what?
Friend.
This boyfriend, he's the detective?
Not that boyfriend. The security guard. That boyfriend? You have several? Yes, this boyfriend, that boyfriend, and the other boyfriend.
Good for her.
Oh.
Here to join?
Yeah.
She's
The-
a proper
yet another-
Jezebel, this one.
She is
Yeah.
down to clown. Like, the yet another boyfriend application position is still open for applicants.
Polly Queen.
She has applicants for boyfriend.
I'm
Go
pretty
through a
sure
vetting
polygamy
process.
is the last thing on her mind.
I'll stick with the lunches, thanks.
Note to self: the judge had to think before replying.
Oh dear.
My god.
The security guard room is in the lot in A block. It's up on the second level, so you can see everything from there.
That would be the room with the security sign.
Thanks, Peter.
Thanks!
Thanks, Phoenix.
Thank you, Commander, the fucking obvious.
Incidentally, did you bring your lunchboxes by car?
Since I'm a visitor now, I parked in B block.
Oh, sorry. I can check.
Send
it's
to your
fine.
resume. I will send the
The cover letter.
Cover letter.
Oh.
So she was in B block when she witnessed the crime. Thanks.
Yeah.
Great information.
Thanks. We're really Captain Obvious over here on the defense.
I know.
Really, oof. I
I
sensed
s-
something.
I
Yeah,
sensed something,
sensed something.
Fucking vague.
Fucking vague as shit.
You sensed something? So you're saying you had a premonition of murder? What?
I
No,
just
the
sneezed
new
so
block waves in the crime. No. Holy shit, are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh my
What?
gosh.
I sneezed so violently that I took my headphones with it.
Oh!
Oh, dear.
Oh,
That's a
damn.
doozy.
Dear lord.
I'm fine.
You good? Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Good.
Oh.
Thanks, Witcher.
Gesundheit. It felt like, how would you say? Oh yes. It was like the feeling you get when you view a pumpkin chock full of seeds. I have no idea what that means.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Don't look at me.
Speaking of a detective's intuition, wasn't the victim, Mr. Bruce Goodman, also a detective?
Yes, well, he was like a young cheese. Young cheese? A pale white cheese, not yet tangy with experience on the streets. A greenhorn.
He's...
But I must be hard yellow and sharp as a tack.
Oh, that's where that screenshot comes from. Where it just cuts off the second line.
Ah, that's not
Then I must be hard.
But
Alright, Judge, good time.
Yeah, with the odor of an old cheese to match.
She's so sassy.
burn! In any case, there, in the light, I felt something stirring in the back of my mind. Through the wire fence, I saw the chief prosecutor standing next to a garish guard.
Uh-huh. Should we just press everything?
So,
Yeah, what?
why
It
not?
feels like one of those testimonies.
It feels like one of those.
By garish car, you mean...
Mr. Edgeworth's car, yes. Mr. Edgeworth's. Incidentally, the knife with which the victim was stabbed was also Mr. Edgeworth's. Wasn't it?
Indeed, it was.
That was a long pause.
For
I
dramatic
didn't realize
effect.
it was me for a minute there.
You've been hit by it, finally. We've all been there.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were just having a stroke for a second, because you were not on beat with the music
We're
to me.
fine. We're fine.
And then both of you started doing it.
Synchronized stroke.
We're just singing along, it's fine. This is what Ace Attorney fans do in the wild.
Yeah. Occasionally someone just like throws a bird onto someone and you're like dun, dun, dun.
Every time I punch someone, I yell, "That!" So,
Of
never
course.
so far, but you know.
So never. Yeah, but like at the time will come.
Yeah.
What an odd case this is. And the person you saw was sure it was the defendant. I saw her from no further than 30 feet away.
What wire fence? Oh, I think. Is it on the map?
Yeah, there's a little thing on the map. There's a line.
Yeah, this dotted line in between the two blocks. Hang on.
Yeah.
Let me get my mouse up. This one. Right here. I think that's a chain link fence. But yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
Oh, the one in between block A and B? Yeah, it's...
Yeah.
How was
Well,
that number?
realized attorney fans in their natural habitat quite take pictures.
How was that no further than 30 feet then?
I mean, that's if you like the cars are like what? I don't know feet.
Me neither. How,
Wait,
what, do you
she's
mean how
saying
many
that
feet is a car?
How many feet is a car? Because you can use a
a
car for scale then.
car. How long is a car
I don't-
in feet?
I don't think the map's the scale either, but I don't know.
Probably not, but... typical current model intermediate sized automobile is 14 to 15 feet. So... It's a little not to scale.
It's a little not to scale.
It's
It's very much not to scale. This is a cartoon game meant for kids. We don't do scale here.
Yeah, that would be more like 45 to 50 feet, but whatever.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, I saw her from no more than 30 feet away, you dumb fucks.
No further than.
I'm just
I
saying
guess.
it's suspicious. Chill, Winter. Jesus.
She was just, always, Winter always
Yeah, be
suspects it.
suspicious. Just don't, be suspicious of every single sentence.
Don't
Look for your
be
specific
suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Anyway, I am certain it was her.
If she's telling the truth, we're doomed.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry,
I'm hurt.
Meredith. You good?
That's okay, I don't mind. I just, keep having a lapse in not judgment, whatever. I'll stop talking.
Concentration.
Yeah, that.
Let's just do what we can. Even if we don't have any proof, we can always nitpick.
Yeah.
Witness, in your testimony, you clearly stated the following. Prosecutors are nothing more than worms. Ergo, you are a biased witness.
You might want to keep those silly opinions to yourself in the future, rookie.
Huh? Rookie?
Unless you're willing to risk the consequences of doubting me. I'll fry you like a fritter. Crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside.
Damn.
Critters.
No, Angel Star eats people.
Oh.
No.
Gross.
No. No, she doesn't.
She said he was chewy on the inside.
I mean, she did it. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Detective brain at work.
ITT people mistaking intimidation tactics for cannibalism.
Yeah. That was inspiring.
I believe I heard that tagline. Sorry, I just had a stroke. I believe I've heard that tagline elsewhere. You could cry plagiarism?
I may be relegated to the lowly post of lunch lately, but my instincts are honed.
Oh.
Oh shit. Photograph. You took this? The moment I witnessed the crime, my reflexes took over and snap, I took a picture. I'm like a regular lot of heart.
Oh, southern accent too.
Yeah.
Yep. In fact, one of my lunchboxes is rigged with a camera. You know, not for some like shady business or anything.
Oh yeah.
It's fine.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
I suppose that's more exciting than just hanging it around your neck.
Why am I only seeing this photograph just now?
You think I'd show it to you, a prosecutor? Think again. My boyfriend works in the photography division of criminal affairs. No, this is most certainly the defendant. I totally forgot that was me.
The multiple voices thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Crime photo,
Yeah.
there we go.
The struggle of there only being 4 of us.
Yeah.
We need 5, clearly.
Yeah. Yeah, that would help.
That definitely would help things and not make it worse.
What if we get 10 people in here, one for each character?
It's just everyone, and then like once your bit's over, you're just like sat there on your phone for the rest of the stream.
Clearly. Uh-oh, that is unmistakably Lana Sky.
So, what was the defendant doing at the time?
The chief
Chief
prosecutor
prosecutor.
was holding a knife in her hand. Is it in her right hand?
Huh?
Yeah. Is it in her right hand in the photo?
Well, there's no prints. Oh, that's not it.
Wrong photo.
No,
That's-
she is not
No,
holding
it's
a
not.
knife in her right hand.
Well, no, the other photo. Wasn't there another? Oh, wait, no, that was a flashback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, she's not holding the knife now.
What the fuck is the beach?
Okay. What else does she say? And then she thrust the pointy tip of the knife into Detective Goodman's chest.
I mean, maybe she saw it after. Just press it, and like we'll see if anything comes up of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me more about this knife that the suspect was carrying.
Well, I'd say the blade was about 4 inches long. Is that right, Mr. Edgeworth? It is your knife, after all.
Ooh, drag.
Yes, that's about right.
She just took a picture. Star is so guilty. This is... You need to use Ace Attorney logic.
Yeah. Prosecutors are, by nature, well versed in the location of a man's vital organs. I'm sure it was easier than boiling an egg for my egg salad surprise did.
You can't testify as to her ability to kill an egg. I mean, a person.
Kill an egg. Perhaps a chicken salad set would have been a better metaphor.
Chicken salad.
Chicken salad.
So, the defendant was holding a knife.
Mhm.
What then?
You're chopping up a salad, clearly.
Yeah, what came first, the chicken or the egg?
Oh. And then she thrust the pointy tip of the knife into Detective Goodman's chest.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll press this, why not?
How else would she stab him?
Yeah.
Tell the court why you didn't try to stop this crime. You did see her raise the knife to strike, no?
But that's the point. Unfortunately, by the time I realized what was going on, it was already too late.
Too late.
Yes, the next moment, the chief prosecutor brought down the murder weapon.
Yeah, she does look like she's holding it in her right hand there, but
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
that's the flashback, isn't it?
Yeah.
I see.
It's only a flesh wound, Mr. Wright. We can make it.
You said
Another-
that already.
another
I
one?
know, Emma, come on.
You said that before. Anything else?
Scientifically speaking, Miss Star's testimony is flawless.
Nice.
Sounds pretty fatal to me.
What do we do? Is this it? Is my sister guilty?
Let's just keep our heads cool and press the witness a bit, shall we? Although I did that already. For some reason, having her panicking next to me makes me calmer. Or calmer.
Don't smile like that.
So one can only presume there's something to present to.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say, if don't mind me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it's the photo? Through the wire. No! Wait, show the photo again.
Through the wire. Oh, it's here.
Oh, it's through
That
the wire.
is through the wire fence, yeah.
Okay. So this is taken after the stabbing. How did she get round? Like, she was behind the wire fence, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she would. Didn't the. Wait, no. Where did the crime happen? In
Uh,
Block
It
A?
happened, like,
Yeah.
the next to Edgeworth's car.
That one car with all the details on it, that was Edgeworth's car.
Sure.
Yeah. And then, like, Angel was over here in B
yeah.
block. So how the fuck did she get over?
Yeah, because she was in the security room.
Wait, no, she didn't say that, though.
Yeah, I thought she did.
Hang on, check the statement.
No,
again.
the how she got over there wasn't part of the testimony.
Yeah, that's not. She hasn't said that yet. She was on her way to deliver a lunchbox. Oh, she had to park. She had to park in B block, right?
Yeah.
She's a visitor.
Yep.
Yeah. But that's
So-
why she's in B.
Okay. So that tracks.
That tracks.
A block's for
But-
prosecutors and B block's
Did
for
she just,
visitors.
like, leave them? How did she not get away before she was arrested?
I don't know.
Like, am I thinking too far ahead? I feel like I'm thinking too far ahead.
I mean,
You
shall we,
are.
shall we present the knife thing?
What do you mean? Present the knife to that claim?
I know, because she says that she was holding a knife, but, you know, it doesn't
Yeah,
look
the
like
knife's
it,
not there.
as far as Phoenix knows.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
What do we think, guys?
I don't know.
Oh no! Oh no! Shall we just do it? Why not?
Yeah, it seems like the only really
Do it.
valid objection here.
Yeah. And if
Yeah.
the music doesn't stop, I'll just reload it.
Yeah.
And we'll get the walkthrough up. Hey!
Hey.
Yeah.
Sucker.
Ah, victory. And you witnessed this. You saw Miss Sky stab the victim with a knife.
As I've already said, yes. That's where I finds the salmon swirl lunch. I'm sure that is a fine lunch.
But isn't that odd? Look at this photograph! Oh, it's
It's glorious.
It just
Yeah.
makes itself.
it's automatic.
You need like a soundboard that'll play that whenever it comes up.
Yeah. That would be
Clearly.
amazing.
Oh dear. I'll have to get that set up. This is the photograph you took of the very moment of the crime, is it not? Then why is Miss Sky not holding a knife?
Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts?
Objection.
That had to be the weakest objection ever, Edgeworth.
Yet, it was still stronger than your ever feeble mind, Mr. Wright.
Oh my god.
Bitch. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
This photograph was not taken the moment before the stabbing. This was taken the moment after the stabbing.
And how can you tell that?
Blood splatter. Sorry.
That's fine. Huh?
See the dark crimson stains on the chief prosecutor's coat?
It's a black and white photograph.
Nah. Yes, it's hard to tell, but this could be blood.
Well, Mr. Wright, I see no problem here. No problem, except you.
R.I.P.
Oh.
Mr. Wright, are you are you going to just sit there and take that kind of abuse?
Yes,
Are
yes,
you
he
into degradation, Phoenix?
is.
Probably.
Oh dear.
Ugh.
Is Edgeworth a top? Oh dear.
Yeah. Has it not been established already?
Yeah, I was about to say, I thought this was
Yeah,
well
I mean-
established.
Out of a pair of them, for sure. You got a better idea? Objection! No problem!
Objection.
I think it's always objection, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Wait! That contradicts what the witness said in her testimony. Namely, that she took the picture the moment she witnessed the crime.
Well, it seems I was slightly unclear. My apologies.
That's it?
If you run out of lunch, you order seconds. Problem solved. If you don't like it, try ordering the jumbo-sized lunch from the get-go.
Good advice. I'm not sure I understood it, but good advice.
Okay.
I didn't have time to stop her. Prosecutor Sky was cold, calculating, like a robot. She killed without pain or remorse. It was a premeditated murder.
Premeditated? How do you know?
Look at the chief prosecutor's hands in that photograph.
Whoa, are those gloves?
Surgical gloves, made of thin rubber most likely. Why would she have those on? If it was not premeditated, she would not be wearing those gloves.
Those gloves do seem to be a telltale of premeditation. Premeditated murder. A serious offense. Witness, add this to your testimony. The murder was planned. The red gloves prove it. Where the fuck are they? Where the fuck are they?
What if she was just in the habit of wearing gloves? Like, driving gloves?
What an idiot!
The gloves were admitted as evidence when the defendant was arrested.
Oh.
They were rubber gloves of the kind used for autopsies.
In other words, when the chief prosecutor came to the crime scene, she came to do murder. It's the only possible conclusion one could make. Everything was planned. It was a premeditated crime.
Ah!
Impressive. I'm sorry they took you off the horse, mister.
This is bad. She's got them thinking this was all planned. If she can prove this claim, then the trial's already over. I've got to think of a way to show that this wasn't premeditated.
It's only a
Oh.
pleasure, Mr. Wright. We can
said
make
that
I've already said that before.
Okay.
Okay.
I love when you skip
Okay, I
through the
do
ending bits like
kinda-
that. Or it's always
Yeah,
Yeah, just all the
Yeah.
sound effects play at once.
okay, I do have one thing.
Oh, you go.
I have one idea.
Yes.
Yeah.
She said it was a premeditated murder.
Uh-huh.
If it was a premeditated murder, why is she using Edgeworth's knife?
Yeah?
Like, why would you plan a murder and then be like, oh, I forgot the knife, I'll just use this one?
That's true.
Like, it's Edgeworth's car with Edgeworth's knife. Like,
I
relying on a
love,
lot of chance here.
I love the way it matches his color scheme.
I know.
I point to that.
They
But
hate
yeah.
his fashionable twink ass.
What? Did so she planned?
Like, if she's saying that, like, the entire murder was planned, like, if we take that as fact, then you would have had to rely on the fact that Edgeworth got there, it was like 4 minutes earlier. Edgeworth had a knife in his
3.
car. Then none of these 3 minutes earlier. Like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So, it can't have been planned. She used a makeshift murder weapon in a makeshift hiding spot.
I feel like then the parking stop is the more pertinent bit of evidence here.
True, actually.
Yeah,
Because it's like,
that's true.
The murder
I
took
mean,
place at
either-
5:15. He got there at 5:12.
I feel like it's both, but
I can't see any evidence that says it took place at 5:15, but that's what Lana said.
Maybe the autopsy?
Between 4 and 5:30.
between 4 and
that's what it
5:30,
says.
yeah.
Also, the call that Lana made to Emma was at 5:18.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But anyway, still, we're talking very fine margins here.
Here we are. We are.
I'm gonna say present the knife. Still,
Yeah,
like,
knife?
Yeah, I vote knife. If that doesn't work,
Okay.
I'll try the parking stuff.
Alright, we'll give it a shot. Why not?
yeah,
Hey.
bitch, I'm fucking smart. You're thinking too hard, Ellie? Fucking try me, bitch.
Clearly, you're ready to pass the bar, Ellie.
I want that twink obliterated.
Oh. Has Phoenix killed anyone yet? Well, he's got a knife. He's got a knife.
what do you have? A knife!
No!
No!
Witness.
It's better when he's pointing and it's like, I've got a knife, I'm not afraid he has it.
I'm sure that's gonna happen soon. Hang on.
Yeah.
Do you know what this is?
Are you trying to test me? I sell box lunches for a living, you know. That's a knife. The knife. The knife that was in Mr. Edgeworth's trunk.
I came back to Ellie saying she wants the twink obliterated.
Oh dear lord, we've turned on Ray.
Indeed, it is my knife.
The defendant is the chief prosecutor of the district, right? No, you're prosecutors, people.
Anyway.
Let's all just say it at the same time, because that's hilarious.
The defense has a request. We ask that the witness provide an accurate testimony.
What's that, rookie?
In your testimony, you stated that Lana Skye planned this murder. And that's why she was wearing those special gloves.
Seems like a natural conclusion to me. The ones doing dedicated planning.
However, why would she not also prepare the most important thing? The murder weapon.
Oh,
This knife just happened to be in the trunk of that car. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to plan a murder, you don't forget the weapon.
Yes,
How
bitch.
do you know that, Phoenix?
Bitch, I am
I have murdered people
fabulous,
before.
clever, and talented, and amazing. Anyway, order.
Right, now the tide is turning in our favor.
Great show, Mr. Wright. My sister's as good as free.
That's fucking overstating it.
Yeah.
Right. I believe the next lunch you'll be eating is humble pie.
No shit.
What?
I hope you weren't deluding yourself into thinking that the tide has turned. Not over such a trifling detail.
But this shoots a hole in the whole premeditated theory.
Bah! The prosecution could care less if it was premeditated or not. The only one who seems to care is that lunch lady over there.
Edgeworth taught me challenge.
Big moot.
Oh, yeah.
The defendant, Lana Skye, murdered a detective with a knife. That is the only thing the prosecution need to prove. Nothing else.
Well, I mean, it's the difference between, like, first degree and second degree murder, but okay.
Okay.
Like the problem here is that Lana is trying to change the degree of the murder mid-trial. Or sorry, the Angel's trying to do it.
Yeah.
Miles is like, nope.
Nope.
Second degree, that's all we have to do.
Anyway. Very good, Mr. Prosecutor. I suppose you think you're clever now. But you know as well as I do that she planned on killing him. It was planned. If it wasn't, why would she have been wearing? I believe I need to hear your testimony again.
Witness, please tell us only what you saw, not what you thought.
How dare you? My powers of deduction are not to be underestimated.
Really now?
Are you
Oh,
sure
dear.
about that? Just
Angel
the John
of the
Cena,
dark.
are
John
you
Cena,
sure
not
about that? Are you sure about that?
Oh.
Lana Skye intended to murder Detective Goodman. That's why she called the victim all the way to the prosecutor's office. I'm sure the chief prosecutor had a grudge against the victim. Nothing else could drive that human machine to plunge the knife in again and again. Okay, first I've already started the competition.
That was fast.
Yep. I'll wait. The victim was summoned to the police department from the prosecutor's office.
The other way around.
From the police department. There you go. Listen, I'm a dumbass.
Okay.
She doesn't want to be infected by the cold because the cold is a relentless monster in Ace Attorney. Oh god, it is, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh god, Feeny. Feeny!
No! No! Sorry, I'm making weed oil. I'm not surprised.
Live your best life.
It does sound a lot like premeditation, doesn't it?
So, if I ordered a pizza, does that mean I'm planning to kill the delivery boy?
Clearly.
I mean, apparently.
Mm.
Now I want pizza.
Oh.
In any case, the defense may cross-examine the witness.
Okay.
Angel's deduction. Lana Skye
Oh.
intended to murder Detective Goodman. Okay, I know the contradiction, but I want to see what y'all think.
Okay. Lana Skye intended to... I think I remember it as well.
No, I just realized it straight away. I was like, what the fuck? No.
Yeah. That's why she called the victim all the way to the prosecutor's office. I'm sure the chief prosecutor had a grudge. Nothing else could drive that human machine to plunge your knife again and again.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, Meredith's got it.
Yeah?
I know it. Yeah.
What?
He was only stabbed once.
Hey!
Darn.
I mean, we've all played it before.
Yeah.
You haven't. Hey.
No. That one was an
Single
easy one.
stab wounds.
I'm
We
so
got
proud.
Stab wounds.
Hooray!
You say she stabbed him again and again, but you couldn't have witnessed that.
Are you testing me? Then I'll test you.
I know I killed delivery boys.
All right, Canipia. That's something we don't mention on the court of law.
Okay. I'm just gonna save this mod, don't mind me. Oh.
With my moss surprise. Is that literally just moss?
Is that just moss in a lunchbox?
Ew.
It's moss.
I'm afraid the moss is growing under our feet as we wait, mister.
What do you mean?
I shouldn't have to explain this, but take a look. The autopsy report states that death was due to loss of blood from one stab wound.
Alright. Good show, Mr. Edgeworth.
God's sakes, now to do his bloody objections for him.
What a hunk! He's my hero, really.
Emma.
Girl, me too. Sis, me too.
Sis, me too.
Oh. What about my objection? No one noticed?
Oh, poor
No.
baby.
Nobody loves Phoenix.
It's okay, Edgeworth loves Phoenix.
Oh yeah, everyone loves Edgeworth, and then Edgeworth loves Phoenix, so it balances out, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Whiny bottom. Silence bottom.
Silence, bottom. Witness? You have the crime scene set, right?
Wow, look at that.
That is hella. Is that just ketchup and
Yeah, I hope not.
Oh, thanks.
Hopefully it's like some sweet and sour sauce.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that.
Oh, no, it's ketchup.
Oh.
I always believed that no one could ever mistake ketchup for cold blood.
What?
Mhm.
Hang on. Ketchup on rice.
Ugh.
Gross. But now I realize that such mistakes are possible.
So, you're saying you mistook something for blood?
When she lifted the knife, I thought I saw blood at her breast.
Oh, I'm sure you were looking.
I splattered blood from her victim. That's why I thought she must have stabbed him at least twice. Then tell us what you saw that you thought was blood. Testify.
Testify!
Yes,
Oh, okay. See you later, Canipia.
I can help you. Remember to clean up after yourself. I read enough of that blood to me. That's how ghastly the whole scene. Okay, hang on. Have a look at the crime scene photo of this actor.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't have it on.
Oh. Hey. Easy.
What does your face look like? And I said, bitch, where? And she said, under all that makeup. I said, bitch, where?
Okay.
It's a vine.
It's a vibe.
Yeah. they're
Half
hot
of
on
my
their vines.
sense of humor comes on from vines. It's... Literally, I can say one line and Meredith will know what I'm talking about.
I'm well versed in my
Fuck you,
vine.
chicken strips.
Get chicken strips.
Wow. Okay.
Delightful.
Yeah.
Hang on,
this
I can do it again. Road work ahead.
Yeah.
I sure hope it does.
You good?
Yeah, we're
This is
great.
like that.
Thank you.
This is like that Mr. and Mrs. or whatever, where you have to get the same answer, but with
Oh, the
rhymes.
newlywed.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Even Lisa got it.
Yep.
Yeah. It's a good.
This is how out of touch you are, okay?
Oh yeah, okay.
Well, I already knew I was out of touch.
Oh, we're both solidarity.
Oh, Christ.
We got an objection, alright? Focus.
Yeah.
Miss Star, I demand an...
The witness is clearly not suited for detective work.
What?
The suspect was not wearing a scarf or muffler of any kind when she stabbed the victim. And you've proved it yourself with this photograph.
Huh? But that can't be.
Only a professional lynch lady would be so utterly clueless.
Ooh, wow, Edgeworth.
Congratulations. Have you finally found your true calling in life?
Whoa!
Jesus, Edgeworth.
Savage.
Posh words, but good.
In the end, Mr. Edgeworth prevails.
Get absolutely wrecked.
Correct, son.
What was my objection? Chopped liver?
But it was there. A scarf. No, not that, but something red. Really.
Well now, where were we? The witness has given us an entertaining interlude, but back to business.
He's dead. Is he got the
Felix is... Yeah, Angel's dead.
He's a savage, classy,
Nasty, bougie,
Oh god, if I never have to hear that song
Moody,
again, it'll be too
nasty.
soon.
Acting stupid. What's happening? What's
Oh
happening?
boy.
I'm a savage. Okay, anyway.
Oh my god. Very well, with this, continue a good testimony.
Let's move on.
Don't do that laughing. You saw the crime and apprehended the suspect. Tell us about that. Very well. I fucking must. I do remember some things accurately, at least.
Ultimately, we couldn't shake the most important part of our testimony.
Most important part?
The part where your sister stabs the victim.
Okay, he's clearly saying those things in the blue brackets out loud, or mumbling.
I know, right?
Yeah.
His mouth
'Cause
is not
Emma-
moving.
Emma literally just read his mind, otherwise.
Apparently.
Oh,
It's like, is no one addressing the fact that everyone the Phoenix teams up with is like psychic or some shit?
I know.
clearly. Oh dear.
Oh, that reminds me of a TikTok, but go on.
Of course it does. This next testimony might just be the moment of truth.
After the murder, the suspect attempted to run behind a partition off to her side. I quickly caught her, explained her rights to her, and arrested her on the spot. Yes, when I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. That's what had me confused in my earlier testimony. The chief prosecutor made to escape, but against Angel's star, resistance is futile.
Remember how you felt like you were thinking too far ahead of yourself, Ellie?
Yeah, I got it. Motherfucker, I keep doing this to myself. Oh, you're quite determined about this scarf, aren't you? I strike like a snake and I bite like a cobra. That's me, Angel Star.
That wasn't a very good metaphor. First of all, a cobra is a kind of snake.
Don't bother me with details unless you want to get bitten.
No thanks.
Note to self. Oh shit, no, that's my narrative.
That's okay.
I'm too used to doing it myself.
Yeah, you...
Second note to self. Mr. Wright is weak against poisonous snake bites.
Oh, why, a Pokemon? Sorry?
Apparently. The chief prosecutor tried to resist, but her efforts were in vain. She knocked my hands aside, kicked over an oil drum.
An oil drum? Hard to imagine.
Oh, she's beautiful, deadly. A predator, this one. A leopard woman. Wow.
Oh, they're in love.
Keep your thirst to yourself, witness.
Listen. I can't help it, she's fucking sexy. Very well, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, if you will.
Okay. So,
Amanda, the suspect attempted to run behind the partition to her side. Yeah, okay.
so they caught her, explained her rights to her, and arrested her on the spot.
How did she fucking catch her? First off, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. She's on the other side.
Yeah. Where the fuck did you come from, bitch?
Yeah, maybe should we press a few? Should we press like maybe this? See where she was?
Probably,
Yeah.
yeah. Press it.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So where is this partition on the floor plans?
No, that's not what we care about.
Sorry.
That's okay. No, I'm not yelling at you. I'm yelling at Phoenix.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, Phoenix, no. That's not me. Keep stealing everyone's lines.
Oh dear. Sorry, Edgeworth. Go ahead.
I'm sure she means this wall next to the car.
That's right. Flashback. There was a wall there, about 6 feet high.
I zoned out, but she's still hot. She was obviously trying to hide herself. Oh dear lord.
Sorry, I put the TikTok that I was thinking about in the chat. Y'all can watch that later.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Ellie's watching it now.
Yes, I am. Oh my god, exactly. Oh, I'm crying. I need to find that episode of Game Grumps, holy shit.
Yeah, I don't remember which one that was.
Yeah. Anyway. Quite a natural thing for a criminal to do.
And what did you do then?
I quickly called her, explained her right to her, and inspector. Yeah, sure, bitch.
Okay, how? You say quickly. Were you close to the suspect?
As I just said, I was only 30 feet away from her the whole time.
Maybe I should press her for more details?
More details, bitch.
Details.
I'd like to see this on the floor plans, just to be safe. The Lunchland car was...
She was a visitor, thus she was parked in B block.
So you witnessed a murder from here?
That would make it about 30 feet or so, yes.
Would it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it actually would. They're
They
right
actually
this
would,
time.
yeah.
It's
Wow.
2 car lengths, so about 30 feet.
Yeah. Is that correct, Miss Starr?
What is 30 feet in a pressed communist unit?
Oh, wow. Okay.
Would that be... What's
Yeah,
the other... Yard? Not yards.
I did watch like a history, like I've been binge watching Horrible Histories because of course I have. And there's one sketch which is like, how far are we to London? Yeah, is that in English miles, Scottish miles, Welsh miles, or Irish miles? Or is that, and then they're like, the English miles, and then you're like, okay, but is that in Scottish yards, Welsh yards, English yards?
Wait, it would be meters?
No, we do miles.
Oh, you do my... Why?
We do miles.
We do
We don't do
miles.
kilometers.
Meredith, how did you not know this?
Well, I only say that because we do miles, and like everything that we do is wrong.
Yeah, well, you
I mean,
fucking
that's
got it
correct.
from us.
The US and the UK, pretty much the only places in the world that still use the imperial system.
Wait,
Yeah.
y'all use the... Oh my god, y'all don't use the metric system?
Well, we use centimeters.
See, that's a metric system. We don't. No, wait, no.
Wait,
You say inches, don't you?
Yeah, we do inches.
inches a
Inches,
width.
feet, yards, miles. But y'all do miles.
But
Okay.
we only do distance.
Yeah.
in Imperial. for some
I mean, we also interchange with kilometers sometimes, I think. I vaguely remember
reason.
anyway.
Occasionally.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, I'm not
you use
crazy.
Kilometers.
We're very civilized and scientific here in Ireland.
Yeah, sure we are.
all metric all the time, baby.
Oh, yay.
Can't relate.
Yeah, I'm gonna move to Ireland and just start a farm. It'd be great.
with your metric system.
An old metric system. Who the fuck knows what a mile is? I don't drive. It's fine.
It's a law. I give up.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, yes, that's right. But there was a chain link fence in front of you? I went over it, of course.
she just went over the fence.
Just fucking gone. Amazing, the Copper Queen, lunch lady athlete indeed.
It would have taken her a little time to climb over the fence. So she couldn't have gotten to my sister that fast.
Yeah, that fence was about 9 feet high too. Wow.
Yikes.
Even more reason that that's bollocks.
So how did Miss Sky not get away?
That is a lot higher than 9 feet.
That's very high.
Okay, I guess we're
Yes,
back
when I was
here.
13, mention the muffler. How the fuck? Okay, first off, how the fuck? There's no explanation for this. But come on.
She mentioned the muffler? What exactly did she say? Am I overthinking it now? Alright, Enter. Alright.
If I remembered exactly, I would have told you in my testimony.
Cheeky?
Anyway, all I heard her say was the word muffler. Just that one word. Seems weird.
So, what you heard wasn't the suspect talking to you, but someone else?
Yes, the chief prosecutor was talking on her phone.
Her phone? She can mean...
Ask further, first off.
By phone, do you mean this cell phone discovered at the scene of the crime?
Yes, ultimately.
Ultimately?
It's a really ultimate cell phone.
Wow.
My memory. It's like a salmon heading upstream, you see. No, the court doesn't see it all, mister. The chief prosecutor first attempted to use the phone hanging on the wall. No.
That's right. Near the car, there was an emergency phone on the wall.
Apparently it was out of order. And so she used her cell phone?
Indeed, the emergency phone was out of order that day.
Good witnessing with this.
Good witnessing? Whatever happened to good testifying?
Phoenix is just fucking out of this. He's just like,
Phoenix
nope.
is so done by this point.
This is bullshit. What the fuck? Should of course have to see your testimony.
Of course.
Okay, well, I already see a problem with this. Do you? The things I do to please this work defense attorney.
The word muffler was overheard during a call made to Emma at 5:18. Okay.
I saw it all. How she tried the phone on the wall, but had to use her cell instead.
Uh-huh.
I'm
so,
pulling bullshit.
On what?
what?
How did you
Uh,
see her try to use the
I
phone
mean-
on the wall?
While she was climbing the fence.
And also the fact that there's like a huge fucking wall in the way.
Oh, that's true. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why the telephone's marked on the map.
Oh yeah.
Telephone, and then if Angel was over here.
Yeah, that's. Told y'all she was guilty. Winter.
Bitch, we know!
Every witness is guilty.
Yeah, like you can't even see
Every single one.
Yeah.
I said.
You can't even see the phone in this picture because of the,
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that was the picture was. You know,
I love how we're all saying the things despite the fact that we've all played this before.
I'm new.
I'm sorry. I don't want to spoil it with like.
Oh no, it's okay. It's just.
Miss Star, I have to conclude that you have a personal grudge against Miss Lana Sky.
The witness is a former detective. Her testimony is unmarred by personal bias.
Well, who would have thought it would be you would be my knight in shining armor, prosecutor? You who, together with the chief prosecutor, kicked me out 2 years ago. Lord!
Yeah, no personal
Miss
bias
Star,
at all.
Yeah. This is a fatal contradiction with your testimony. How do you explain this?
I don't know what you're talking about. Mess with me, and I'll make you cough it all up.
Oh dear.
Kinky.
Nice.
Let's
That is
look at
a
the
kink I am
profiles.
not into, but sure.
Yeah.
You said you witnessed a crime from this point. However, if that's true, you couldn't possibly have seen Miss Sky making that phone call. I believe you see what I'm getting at. That emergency phone was on the backside of this partition.
Backside.
If indeed... If indeed you were in B block, you couldn't have seen it.
The what? What? I can't scream very loudly. I have lodgers in the house.
Oh, that's fine.
What is the meaning of this?
It's simple, Your Honor. She's not coughing up lunch, she's coughing up lies!
Oh shit, son.
We got him. We got him, Phoenix.
We got him. We got him.
That's quite a claim, Mr. Wright. Perhaps you will allow me a question? Tell us exactly what lie this witness has told the court.
Here's where the counterattack begins. I can't afford to get this wrong. The witness lied about...
What she saw, where she saw it, the order of events.
Literally all of those.
Literally all of them? I mean...
Yeah, literally every single one. She just lies about every... She didn't even see the crime. Like, she was out having lunch with her boyfriend. Like...
Yeah, I don't...
Okay,
Which was a useless partition, by the way. Like, big...
Yeah. Okay. So, she says that she saw Lana stab the guy. Uh-huh.
I believe that. I believe that she was really in B block. So it must have been what she saw.
But how would she know Lana even used the telephone?
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's, like, impossible.
So...
The order of... Okay, it can't really be the order of events, because we've got that all the time, right?
Yeah.
Because that's when he got here, he got killed at 5:15, and that's when the call happened, 18.
Yeah, I believe the order
Oh,
of
I
events.
didn't mean to do that. Okay.
Strap.
And the order of events wouldn't make sense to lie about either.
No.
And what she
I
saw,
still think-
Lana's confessed to.
Yeah.
I mean, where else could she see
Process
it
of
from,
elimination.
though?
Well,
Yeah.
she was delivering lunch to her boyfriend, right?
In the security room, and she saw Lana use the telephone, so... Security room, maybe?
Yeah, so maybe she
Oh,
didn't...
that's the only place she could have seen, like, over the head to the car.
Oh,
over the partition.
Oh.
yeah, because you can see
But where
because
would she
this
have
is
gotten
on the
that
second
photograph?
floor. Huh?
Where would she have gotten that photograph then?
I have no fucking clue, but she's
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah, no, she was definitely in B. Oh, okay. Present the blue badger.
Did she say
Toronto, look at this nightmare fuel.
Did she say she took the photograph or one of her boyfriends took the photograph?
I think she
taken
said
by-
she took it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Maybe
she
by-
had... Oh, okay.
Oh, I saved.
Okay.
Alright, releases that.
Okay. We'll see where this goes.
Yeah.
Miss Sky tried to use the emergency phone, but it was out of order. What is significant about this fact? Nothing. Therefore, it would be pointless for Miss Star to lie about it.
Pointless to lie. I see.
But say the witness did actually see Miss Sky using the emergency phone. It would mean Miss Star witnessed the crime from a different location.
A different location? Now that's a pointless lie if I ever heard one.
Before you call my lie pointless, at least let me tell it!
Phrasing,
sounds-
Phoenix.
This sounds a bit like a penalty conversation. Oh, maybe not. Maybe. Oh, maybe. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Let me ask a question about clever wordsmith, Mr. Wright.
Oh, it's okay, Winter. That's okay.
I have to go at something. Yeah, okay, don't worry about it. What if? How the fuck did
Yeah.
Edward park there? What if someone parked next to it and be stuck? Horribly designed.
Yeah. I think it's just a single parking space, but it's not a great parking space.
Yeah, it's
I
like,
don't know how we get
it was
out.
one of those like car lift things, wasn't it? Like there was one in the background.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
But there's a
Yeah.
partition. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's parallel park, I guess.
it's fucking weird. Just where was the witness when she saw the crime?
All the testimony we've heard until now points in one direction. The place from where Miss Star witnessed this crime was...
Harry Styles' bedroom.
Is that a vine?
No. I just heard One Direction and I was
Yeah.
like, Harry Styles,
Ah.
is that you?
Oh yeah, there's a parking spot next to Edgeworth. How would he?
Ow, fuck.
That's so
Jesus.
strange.
I know. That's not
What
a
the
great
fuck?
Oh, that moment when plot outweighs common sense.
I know,
Why does
right?
this fucking exist?
Why?
Well, I know it's for the water, like the water
Yes,
goes
Knippy,
through
yes.
it.
The real
Yeah.
crime is this parking lot design.
What's this car doing here as well? What is this car doing here?
I think
don't
it's meant to be
think
like a
car,
lift, like a slidey
yeah.
lift.
How do you get on the lift? Do you horizontally drive into it?
But
What?
I think it just slides you in on like a platform or something. I don't know what it is. It's
Drive through the
That still
fences.
doesn't explain how he's meant to get out of the fucking space.
true. Okay, true.
Okay.
Good
Good
night,
night,
Knipia.
Knipia.
Very good parking.
Sorry we drove you out. No pun intended.
Bye, Canipia.
I guess we could say the security room, but
Yeah, I say security room.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Yay.
This is the only
Fuck, that wasn't
LA.
me.
I would love to meet everyone tonight.
I didn't even say that in the right accent. I was like, no, this is all, and I'm like, wait, shit, no, that's so wrong on so many levels. It's
You know, if you're sleepy, you can call it after this.
no, it's
Sure.
wow. Okay. No, it's fine. I'm just distracted. It's fine.
Oh, are you having Apollo thoughts? Is that what? Trying to avoid it? That's
I
fair.
think so, actually. Yeah.
Oh. This is the only place where she could have been.
The security guard room.
Indeed, the security room in the underground parking lot is well positioned. It's built on the second floor, so you can see the entire lot.
She would have been able to see the emergency phone from there. But why there? There were many other places where she could have seen the phone. There's only one place you could have seen the fucking crime scene.
Not in this case, Your Honor. The witness, not being part of the prosecutor's office, couldn't park in Block A, or A block. The only place where she could have seen the crime and the back of the partition is here. I remember in your testimony you said you brought a lunch to your boyfriend in the security guard room, yes? Well, Miss Starr?
How many years have I been getting the better of me? An icon, honestly. Think that the tables could be turned by some fucking wise ass with a hedgehog haircut. Today, a man has gotten the better of Angel Star.
Everyone's chatting shit.
Yeah.
What up? What up? What nice? What have you done? You should use to be a detective. You should know better. I'm not turning back. The guilty will be punished. And I'll do what I must to make sure justice prevails.
I am the law.
Where are the drugs?
Where are the other drugs going?
The guilty? Is she talking about Miss Sky?
Mr. Wright, doesn't this strike you as odd? Why did Miss Starr lie? It doesn't make sense.
Huh?
She could have just said she saw the crime from the security guard station. It wouldn't change anything.
Exactly. This photograph tells all. It was the defendant who stabbed the victim. That truth still stands.
It still stands? I disagree, Mr. Edgeworth.
What?
Oh shit.
If a witness is found to be lying, they're guilty of perjury. She knows this.
And it's never brought up in the rest
I
of the
know,
series. But she knows it.
She wouldn't risk that without a good reason.
So tell us what her reason was, Mr. Wright.
Huh? Me?
Dear fucking God, Phoenix. Who else?
Mr. Wright, let's review what we know.
Miss Starr wit- I'll sing you along. That's valid.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom for a second. I'll be back.
I I might actually get some water while you're doing that.
Okay.
Oh,
Okie dokie.
Okay. Sorry, have fun, boys.
Actually, in that case, I might go and grab a drink as well. If everyone's
We'll
off.
just go at once.
Alright, okay, I'll put the BRB screen up and I'll.
Alright.
Okay.
We'll see y'all in a tick.
See you all.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. Right, I'm back with a port glass full of water, like the classiest motherfucker.
That is a very classy way to drink one's water.
It is very classy.
Hello, hello, hello. What's all this then?
Did we all return at the same time?
Did we?
Fuck.
I never left, technically.
Oh, did Aaron
True.
abandon us?
I just muted myself so that I could eat prawn crackers without disturbing you.
Oh, mood. I've done that.
I should probably mute myself to eat too. Did Aaron abandon his own stream?
He
didn't
went to go get
abandon
some, like, a drink or something.
Yeah, I forget what he went to get, but he got something.
Let's talk shit about. No, I'm kidding.
Let's talk shit about it.
He offers nothing to talk shit about.
Yeah, he's too nice to talk shit about.
I know. Oh,
How dare he?
I know. Tell him to stop being so nice.
God damn it, Nara.
I know. Be a jerk for once.
Be a jerk, God.
Bad black corn juice. Yeah, Lemon, you know him well by now.
Yep.
We know him well.
Even though y'all still don't have, like, black currant juice, I don't understand
know.
what insight is.
We have tea that has currants in it. But yeah, we don't have like black currant juice. Apparently currants are what's the word I'm looking for? They're like a threat to our natural fauna or something.
What?
Yeah, my friend was looking it up because we don't grow currants here, I guess.
That's insane.
Current events.
Current events.
I almost bought some currant jam. Where'd you find currant jam, Lemon? That sounds good. Can y'all hear me crunching on my freeze-dried strawberry?
Yep.
Vaguely, yes.
Okay, well, I'll mute myself to crunch.
R.I.P.
That's on Amazon? Ooh, you're...
Brave.
Noodles, that's about it.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's... Crunch it and leave me alone, Winter. Let me enjoy my freeze-dried strawberries in peace.
Freaking crunchy boys.
Crunch.
Hello.
Hello!
Hello. Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
We're
Hello.
talking shit about how we can't talk shit about you because you're so nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
you freaking asshole.
thank you.
We're telling you to be a jerk.
Oh.
Yeah, Aaron, God, be a jerk.
We're giving you
Oh.
permission.
Oh, okay, yeah, of course. Good Christian stream.
Good Christian stream.
Current
In which
jam.
we slag
Oh,
off someone
why are you talking
because
about currants. Oh,
We're talking
Doesn't
about how you probably went to get black currant juice.
yeah, I did.
I was only joking!
Oh, I did.
nice,
Of course I did, of course.
beautiful.
Oh dear. But yeah. You're all too nice.
No, you're too nice. That's the problem.
Oh. We've built quite a
Yes.
good lawyer team here, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, look at that. What do you know, Lemon? What a deduction. Crunchy
Yeah,
shame.
even Lemon knew.
He
Yeah,
is
I'm eating freeze-dried strawberries, and apparently you can hear me crunching, so I have to mute myself every
The
time.
crunch.
not. Oh, can we? Okay.
That's because I keep muting myself.
It
Oh,
was
okay.
overtly loud, but
I know, still. I don't want to hear y'all hear what? I don't want my crunches
what?
to be
Hello?
audible.
Oh no, not the crunches.
anything but the crunches.
The crunches.
Okay, we good?
We good.
We good.
Right, okay. I guess I'll start hitting the play button again then, yeah? Okay. Right. That's eventful.
Why? Why not?
Okay.
I hate myself. Okay.
Miss Star, you're valid. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm not valid. Stop validating me.
Miss Star witnessed a crime from the security guard station. But she lied and said she saw it from B block. It must make a vital difference. But what? What would change? Angle of view
Angle
to
of
the crime.
view,
distance. To
distance.
the crime. Difference in lighting.
I mean, all of these are differences that would happen, but I think the important one will be distance, because, like, she ran over to arrest her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be more than 30 feet in that case.
Yeah, so
why
how
would she
come
lie
she
about
was
being
still
further
fucking there?
Also, it would change the angle because she wouldn't be able to see the front of her. She'd only see the back of her.
No, okay, hang on. Because that photo exists. There is
Yeah.
no doubt about it.
Yeah.
So she would have had to run from the security office to B block, take a photo, run out of B block into A block, and then arrest her.
Oh no, well, Billy, she had to jump the 9-foot high fence.
Oh yeah, jump the 9-foot high fence. But this all still makes a difference in the fact that, like, there is such a big time gap between when Lana stabs them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
what, she didn't jump
she's
out
just
the
chilling.
window?
She's
She
just
didn't jump out the window and arrest her?
no, but like she's just chilling there. Like after you murder someone, you kind of tend to run away from the body. Like
Mm.
Yeah?
you don't hang around. Like
So I think it's clear that someone other than herself took that picture.
Yes.
So either
Yeah.
distance or angle.
but she's saying she took the picture.
But I don't think she did, because she can't be in two places at once.
Yeah,
What are you thanking us for, Winter?
Probably me. Saying that she didn't take the picture.
Mhm.
I mean, you can do both angle of view and distance.
Should we do both? We'll see.
I
We'll
don't
see,
know.
alright? We'll see.
Okay.
Why not? Why the angle at which she saw the crime would occur. Would change. Occur? It did say occur. Am I going crazy?
Yes.
Okay.
Constantly, always. Oh shit, no, it's me. Fuck. The angle? What do you mean?
Well, the security guard station is on the second floor, and, she would have sort of a more 3D view of the crime?
Then this is important.
As opposed to a two-dimensional view?
You're the fucking cheating
Perhaps you'd like to reconsider, Mr. Wright.
Oh.
Mr. Wright, let's review what we know. Meh, 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 meh.
Oh, do we have to? Do we have to? Oh, okay. I guess it's this
I'm
one?
gonna say it's distance, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Because she ran to her, like, what the fuck was she doing? Was she just chilling?
It changes the distance between her and the scene of the crime.
My condolences, Mr. Wright, but one look at the floor plan so it's quite clear.
That is not 30 feet.
The distance between the scene of the crime and the guard station is 30 feet. I don't see how that would change what she could see.
What she saw is not in question here. What matters is the time it would take her to reach the scene of the crime.
Mm.
Miss Starr, you witnessed the crime from the security guard station. Now, how long did it take you to go from there to the scene of the crime where you arrested Miss Sky?
Actually, my fucking point. I'm a fucking genius.
Oh,
Anyway.
time for dinner. Oh, enjoy.
I put
Enjoy dinner.
Bon appetit, lemon.
Hmm. Is it a lemon you're having for dinner?
Are you having
Okay.
Single lemon.
I'm pretty sure that is not the first time they've heard that joke.
Yeah,
Absolutely
sorry,
not.
I'm really sure.
Anyway, well, witness. You
Yes?
You ordered the squid wheels, right?
Quality of my lunches has gone from low to inedible.
Squid. Squid's quite nice.
I was bringing a PB&J lunch with my French boysenberry jam to my boyfriend. Boysenberry?
Yeah.
It's
It's kind of berry.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Fuck for it.
Boysenberries, so you don't have blackcurrants?
Oh my god. I don't know if boysenberries are native to North America.
Oh,
Bye, Winter. Have fun. Love y'all
oh, bye,
too.
Winter.
Love you too.
Have fun.
Bye, Winter.
Thanks for dropping by.
It is a cross between the European raspberry, European blackberry, American dewberry, and loganberry.
It's
Yeah.
a hybrid monster.
I
What
hate
the
it.
fuck?
Frankenstein's berry?
That's
Frankenstein's
basically-
berry. Anyway.
Yes, you're right, Steiny, you're right. We just, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks
it
to the
is.
stream delay, you had no idea we googled it right now.
Oh my god. Alright.
That's interesting. Crossbreeding
Boysenberry for the
berries.
boyfriend. That is incredibly crossbred. Holy shit.
Sorry, go on. Boysenberry for the boyfriend? Oh.
He wasn't in the station, so I wait. I witnessed the crime from the glass-walled station.
Okay.
And before I knew what I was doing, I found myself running towards the scene.
Okay, that's a lot of extra stuff on the map. Thanks.
There's a lot of
I
extra
know.
stuff. Holy shit.
That never
Here,
gets added to it.
Yeah, have some stairs.
Enjoy, stare.
Yeah. I heard the exclamation sound after I tapped. Oh, okay. Also, Loganberry?
I've never had a loganberry.
Hey,
It's
bud.
the Logan beer.
Oh my god.
I don't know why I did a Wolverine voice when. Oh no, that is Logan, isn't it?
That's Logan.
I was about to call
You're
Professor
right.
X Logan.
No!
No,
Very
no,
different. Oh boy.
no. If Kate was here, I'd be dead.
Yeah, right.
Yes, you would.
Very much so.
Oh,
But, the door was locked. I couldn't open it. And then she had to run all
Wow.
the fucking way around.
So that's how she took the picture.
Yeah,
That's why I had to go through the visitor's parking and B block. It's quite a detour.
Wait, it really is.
It really fucking is, Jesus. Probably took me at least 5 minutes to get to the scene of the crime.
Loganberry juice?
it's like
Loganberry juice.
Tucker juice.
Oh,
No, I don't know.
I wonder what that tastes like.
I don't know.
Well, 15, well, no, 5 minutes even. Fuck. That's a lot more. This changes things considerably. But it was that woman over there in the defendant's chair who stabbed him. I know it. I have photographic evidence. I swear it. I swear it on my finest plastics book.
That's something
Okay.
that's something very tenuous and disposable to.
That is
I
very,
know.
very tenuous and disposable. You have a point, and this book is a wonderful invention. Would you like another caviar lunch? Absolutely.
Bribing?
Uh-oh.
Mr. Wright, you have to do something.
Do I have any evidence to stop this?
Raise a fucking objection.
Thank you, Felix.
5 minutes between the witnessing of the murder and the arrest. Think about it. You could make pasta in that amount of time. If you like it al dente.
God
Oh dear.
almighty, Phoenix.
Dear God, Phoenix. I've got lunchboxes that tied past into knots already.
Literally, I think.
5 minute blank. Isn't that strange?
Strange.
If you were a criminal...
Fuck, that's not even
Oh,
him. God damn it.
You good?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
She's
Oh.
obsessed with voicing Phoenix, apparently.
It's getting late, you're valid. It's almost midnight.
Yeah.
Ah. If you were a criminal, what would you do with 5 minutes, Your Honor?
Oh, I guess I'd flee the scene. Hey! I didn't kill anyone.
But you have the instincts of a killer. You would run! But this time was different. Miss Sky dawdled at the scene of a crime. She even had her picture taken. No true criminal would act this way. It's inconceivable.
Yarg!
Well done. Seems we've come to the end of his testimony, and that is
Interesting.
We've made some conclusions.
interesting. Yeah. The witness has a grudge against the defendant and a blank in her testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, is the next witness ready to go?
Unfortunately, I appear to have overestimated this witness on account of her professional history.
We did it! We screwed that can shut, Mr. Wright.
That was too close.
I'm afraid that the Coffer Queen has been dethroned. And with that, court is adjourned.
Oh.
Marvin!
Oh.
There she go. Mr. Edgeworth, you ordered the square wheels, right?
That's the one she tried to foist off on me.
I prefer to not take the defense team's leftovers. Anything else to say?
Might be able to save you. I have decisive evidence. What was that?
Is this another one of her trick lunchboxes?
My apologies, but we have no further questions to ask for you, Mr. Is this your jumbo lunchbox? I love this sparkle. Oh, triple decker.
That's very much bribery.
That's very bribery. Out of deference to the witness's determination, I'll allow one testimony. Let's hear about this decisive evidence. Like the Lynchland motto says, you won't be disappointed.
What's she gonna pull out of her lunchbox this time? That's really weird to me. Okay, decisive evidence, huh?
Yeah. I should have mentioned those 5 minutes when I wasn't looking at the crime scene. Because I'm in a court of law and everything. And now, to the matter with the victim's shoe. Oh, did I not bring this up? 2 types of blood were found on this shoe. One, of course, was the victim's. And the other blood type matched that of the defendant, Miss Lana Sky. The shoe proves it. It's flawless, decisive evidence.
Whose shoe was it? Not
Okay, we need to look at this fucking shoe.
Yeah, that's the victim's shoe.
Oh.
Hello? No, I thought. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay.
Yes.
I was gonna say, are we gonna look at the shoe? It's new evidence, right?
We don't have the shoe.
Oh!
Not yet.
Okay. Okay. Well. What? There's blood on the shoe? Try Lunchland for all your lunch and decisive evidence needs.
I
was trying to figure out where "you won't be disappointed" comes from, because it's definitely a
Yes,
catch.
what's the meaning of this?
What?
What, try Lunchland for all your decisive evidence needs? You
No,
won't be
no. Yeah, just the "you won't be disappointed" part, and then I was like, oh wait, that's from Overwatch.
disappointed. Oh.
You won't be disappointed.
Why is this the first time I've heard of this evidence?
Simple, as I've already said. I don't trust you with evidence, Mr. Edgeworth. That's why I took the liberty of investigating this myself.
And you had blood tests performed?
Didn't I mention? I have 3 boyfriends in forensics. Honestly,
Free.
sorry
Good for her.
Good for her.
Wow.
So she's up to 6 boyfriends?
Yeah.
She's
at
got
least.
security guard boyfriend, Jake, photography boyfriend, 3
Hmm.
boyfriends in forensics. At least 6.
That's
Okay.
6 so far.
Like,
And-
so many. Holy
I'm
shit.
trying to get the judge.
And trying to get the judge. Okay.
I
Got
mean, I don't know why she's trying to get the judge, because he's a dumbass, but,
it.
Oh.
Well, in
Anyway.
any case, Your Honor, I can't accept this as evidence.
what?
You must know the 2 rules of evidence law. Rule 1, no evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. In other words, this shoe is illegal evidence, at least for the time being.
Is that right, Mr. Wright?
It seems so. Edgeworth sure is celebrating.
Not so fast, Mr. Edgeworth.
Hmm?
Don't forget, I used to be a detective. As I mentioned previously, the shoe has already been tested by a member of the forensics department. And as you can see, it was approved by the police department as of today. Even the general public can produce official evidence, Mr. Edgeworth. That seems shady as shit.
It's also not at all how evidence law works.
Yeah.
In this jurisdiction or any other.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
Is that right,
I'm
Mr.
moving
Wright?
evidence.
It seems so. Edgeworth is looking pretty sullen.
Why are we repeating the same things?
You could at least study some evidence law. Really?
Me? Study law?
I'm a
dare
lawyer.
The prosecution's complaints notwithstanding. Does this evidence satisfies the first rule of evidence law? However, seems you have yet another count against you with this. Anything to ensure that the guilty are properly judged.
Ah, there's the shoe.
There we go.
It's a shoot.
Okay, should we take a look at it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look
Look
at
at this shoe.
Shoe. Alright, well we got the blood there.
This blood, it's my sister's, right?
It appears so. Lana's right hand was bandaged when I saw her in jail. She must have cut herself at the time of the crime.
Poor sis.
Poor baby.
Oh. Oh, hello.
Hey,
Oh.
blood.
More blood.
Mhm.
There's blood here too!
Just such a fucking
That's
Lana-
Thanks. It's kind of polyish, but
On the sole of the shoe, it's gotta be the victim's. He must have stepped in a puddle of his own blood. Wow.
Yeah, yes.
All this blood. It's horrible.
This blood might be an important clue.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
Something in the shoe, so.
was there
Mhm.
something else?
Anything in the shoe?
If you turn it to the back, there was a. I don't know if it's just the same
Oh, this one.
Magnifying
yeah.
glass.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the same.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's just the arch of the shoe.
Hmm.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Like that. Yeah.
It looks like more of a woman's shoe.
Yeah.
Kind of does.
Where is he?
Also,
Yeah,
who
we
wears
don't,
white
we,
shoes?
don't, we don't judge Bruce. Like,
Yeah, I mean, he's wearing all white. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at his sad
Ah.
little smile. Poor baby.
Okay, let's do the cross-examination, I guess.
I should have mentioned those 5 minutes when I was looking at the crime scene. Yeah, you fucking should have, you bitch.
Yeah. Okay, so what are we thinking then?
Manner of the victim's shoe. Did I not bring this up?
Yeah, there was the victim's blood and Lana Sky's blood, which proves she was at least... She at least
Forced
bled on
decisive
his shoe.
Okay, now
Yeah.
explain how she cut her hand when she was wearing gloves.
Oh,
Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
Right, let's press her on Lana,
Right.
on it being
Yeah.
Lana's blood. A bit. You can't say for sure if a blood belonged to the defendant with a blood test.
You claim to know something about blood tests, rookie?
Huh?
Aaron?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
You there? Did
Yeah,
I
I
cut
heard.
out?
Yeah.
You must have, yeah, I heard Ellie.
Oh, okay, I cut out. My bad.
Oh.
R.I.P.
Okay.
R.I.P. Okay. Did you say it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
she
did.
Could you say it again? Because the stream won't have heard it if I cut
Well, speak up.
My apologies. Blood comes in 4 types, A, B, O, and AB. We don't talk about ABO dynamics here, okay?
I was waiting for someone to bring it up.
No.
However, you can't tell from a blood test whether a murder was committed in cold blood.
That is reaching.
Oh god, nobody like that.
No. Nobody liked that. It's just a figure of speech, Mr. Wright.
Actually, we can differentiate between millions of types with all the blood tests out there. Which means that we can more or less narrow any sample of blood down to just one person. I'm not helping at all, or so I hear.
That's pretty specific.
DNA test results.
Huh?
It's such a thing.
Aaron's in the world.
Sorry!
But they said there was very little doubt it could be anyone but Miss Lana Skies. The suspect's blood was found on the victim's shoe.
That ties her directly to the death of Detective Goodman.
R.I.P.
I was afraid he was going to say that.
R.I.P.
Okay, so now it says
Miss
house
Bone.
bled.
Ah.
That's a pretty bold statement. Maybe we could press that to the level.
Yeah.
We can't let this evidence go through without a fight.
You ordered the peppered fish guts, right?
Gross.
Some like it hot, Miss Wright. Some like it client. She's in enough hot water to make a whole vat of soup.
Mr. Wright, do you or don't you have a problem with the shoe?
A problem? This is critical. Is there a problem with the victim's shoe?
Yes, absolutely. Even if we can't tell what it is yet.
Is the answer always yes?
Yeah, I mean, well,
There's always yes.
Anthony's proposal makes sense as to why her blood wouldn't be on the shoe if she was wearing gloves.
Yeah.
Yes, we have a
Indeed.
problem with this.
Okay, we'll have a problem. Yummy. Oh, was your dinner yummy lemon? Lemon yummy?
Yeah, the yummy yum. Anyway, if
You
I'm
fine? Ah.
damn it!
Oh my god, you really want to be Phoenix?
If you want to be Phoenix, Ellie.
We did Apollo yesterday. I'm in that mindset still.
That's fine. You're fine. I don't know. I don't know if we'll still be playing this in Halloween. That's like a few months away. But if we are, you can be Phoenix then.
Okay, good. We'll just swap character roles for the day.
Yeah. If I'm not imagining things, I'd say there is one critical role. No. There's one critical problem with this evidence. A clear contradiction. I've got a critical role in the mind because Phoenix, right?
How do they overlap?
Sam Riegel plays Phoenix Wright.
Oh, I don't know who Sam Riegel is.
He's
I
in
don't watch Critical Role. Oh, well, I don't watch Critical Role. I only know Matt Mercer.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Matt Mercer's in Phoenix Wright as well.
Yeah, that I remember.
But yeah, R.I.P. Sam Riegel dressed up as Phoenix Wright once for one Halloween. That's
Did he?
funny. Yeah, because then he just did the points. Oh, anyway.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Right, anyway, they're gleaming your eyes. You're still young, rookie. I'd give you a peppered fish gut now, but you couldn't take the heat, could you? You see what my has to say. What is contradictory about the victim's shoe? Show us the problem with evidence. Oh no.
Honest blood?
Yeah?
That's
No,
not
the
just
one-
as much.
Yeah. Oh, we can't. Can you not? Can you?
None of it highlights, so I think you just got
Oh,
to point
Hang
out.
on, hang on.
What?
Had he stepped in his own blood?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
There's a lot of blood there, isn't there?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but like, wasn't there something like she kicked over an oil drum or something?
Yeah. Where are you going with this?
No,
Well, what can you select on the shoe? Let's work backwards.
Well, nothing.
I think it's more rotated until you find the specific spot.
It says press Y to present.
Hmm.
So I guess when you just point at a specific area.
Oh. Or, like, you can look at the shoe and then you can, like, there'll be options to say what's wrong.
Yeah.
Well, I think when you press, as soon as I press triangle, Phoenix is going to yell, take that, and it's going to go into a conversation, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So where do I point?
Oh, well, no, what I'm thinking is it's letting you look at the shoe, and then it'll give you, like, you know how it gives you, like, 3 prompts to say what's wrong?
Oh, it might do.
That's what I'm thinking.
I can't get out of this, though.
Oh, okay.
There's no way to get out.
We have to choose
You
somewhere.
have to
I
point
know.
at something. I can't bring up the court record. I can't pause the game.
Oh, yeah.
Do
Well,
or die.
I would say point it at Lana's blood,
Yeah.
but that's my vote.
Whoa.
I
didn't
still
realise-
it's something to do with the soul of a shoe, but I can't remember why.
Why is this rotating it and it's not moving the magnifying glass? What the fuck? I'm just waving my mouse around. How do I move the magnifying? Oh.
I was about to say you did it earlier.
Yeah, with the controller. I just wanted
Oh,
to...
I just liked watching you wobble the shoe around.
Wobble.
Wow, with those shoe physics.
That's very
Those
strange
damn
with
shoe
that context.
physics. Oh my god.
Look at that tap dancing, boys.
Oh, darling, hello.
We're having way too much fun with this. We need to pick something, I swear.
I vote Lana's blood.
If it's Lana's blood and we're wrong, it's obviously this.
Yeah, there's only two options.
Okay,
And
well,
we've
y'all
got-
can vote for Lana's but I still think it's something to do with the soul, but go ahead. Like,
Well, should we give him? Well, we've got enough health. Yeah.
do it. Do it,
Yeah.
do it. No, music's still going.
Yeah. Problem with this evidence is here.
What?
Take that finger and point it at your own head, Mr. Wright.
Oh.
R.I.P.
Edgeworth is coming out with all the sick burns
He
today.
is.
Mr. Wright, let's be scientific about this. Examine the
I'm
evidence.
just fucking tired. Like, what a waste of time. Oh, do we have to go through all that again?
Oh,
Oh,
God.
Let's return to
Let's
the
return to
testimony.
Ugh.
Let's try that again, shall we?
It was this one, wasn't it?
Hmm.
I can't let this evidence go through without a fight. I've got a problem. Fuck you. Would you say about an oil drum?
I said like, she kicked over an oil drum or something, right?
Yeah. What, the one behind her?
Yeah.
Well, there's no
Well, hang
blood on the
there's
ground.
no...
There's no blood on the ground.
That's literally what I was about to say.
Okay.
Wait, if he steps on his own blood, like, wouldn't it, like, okay, well, first off, he hasn't got any blood to step on.
Yeah.
Second off, if there was, like, there would be, like, footprints and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So, where
The drum
them?
was filled with water, so it would have washed them away.
Where them?
Oh.
Yeah. But they're not in this photo, like... And this is before she arrested her, and that's when she kicked over the oil drum.
Okay. Okay. Alright, okay. Well, we know it has to be this anyway.
Yeah.
So we'll see what they say.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
I wonder if you noticed, there's blood on the bottom of this shoe.
No shit.
Really?
Really? I never suspected. Don't mess with me, rookie. Or it'll be your blood on the bottom of my shoe. Is that a threat? Like the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed, there is quite a bit of blood on the bottom of the shoe.
It makes sense. The victim was stabbed with a knife. What could possibly be contradictory about blood on the bottom of his shoe?
Oh, I guess we present the photo?
I guess.
Yeah? Because there's no blood? Take that!
Yeah.
The problem lies in the footprint. Hey, we did it!
Yeah.
So smart.
We're smart for once.
We did it. Anyway, the footprint.
Note that the bottom of the victim's shoe is covered in blood. Then, isn't it strange? Why weren't any bloody footprints found by the scene of the crime?
Bloody footprints.
Footprints.
Hey!
Oh.
You're making fun of my British American accent.
No, I'm making. I was just.
supposed to blow the bloody
You
doors off.
bloody footprints, mate!
I was just making fun of all British people by.
Wow. Wow.
That's no better, Meredith.
It's what I'm here for. I gotta stand my ground in the Revolutionary War.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh.
As you can see, there were no traces of any such footprints at the scene of the crime. This contradicts your claim about the shoe.
Thank you, Ray.
This picture only shows part of the floor, so there could have been bloody footprints.
Could have been bloody footprints.
Bloody footprints.
Oh, where are they, Mr. Edger? Because I don't see no bloomin' footprints, do I?
No blooming footprints.
Because we
You want to
checked.
go, mate?
We checked the scene and found nothing of the sort.
Order. Oh, goodness. What? Huh?
Great going, Mr. Wright. But it's true that the lack of footprints is a contradiction. But then we have to ask why there wasn't a footprint.
Oh,
That's true. There has to be a reason why there wasn't a footprint.
Think, Mr. Wright, think.
I can't.
Oh my god, am I serious? Jesus Christ.
hey, I don't know why it's not there. I'm just good at finding contradictions.
What?
Oh,
I'm going to murder Phoenix Wright in cold blood.
He has no brain
I
cells.
see.
He
Now
has
I
not.
get it.
Meredith?
He has no brain cells.
Oh, yeah,
He
they
has
don't.
none.
Edgeworth
Zero.
has them all. Edgeworth's permanently in confiscation, or not confiscation.
It's because he's a top.
Clearly. Get what?
Our witness is more devious than I gave her credit for. We were hoodwinked to the very end. But she slipped. There is one vital hint to the truth in her testimony.
But what are you talking about?
Think back to when she told us about apprehending the suspect.
The chief prosecutor tried to resist, but her efforts were in vain. She knocked my hands aside, kicked over an oil drum. I mean, this is what I pointed out too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take all the fucking credit. Oh, she's beautiful but deadly. Predator, that one, a lovely woman. I hate doing that. I hate it.
I thought that was a strange thing for the normally cool-headed chief to do.
No kidding.
Now,
I mean,
witness.
murder is also a strange thing for her.
Now, witness, allow me to ask a very simple question. This oil drum, was it empty?
Oh, that? I'm not sure I like your attitude, Mr. Edgeworth. Though apparently you're not the slowest conveyor belt in the lunchbox factory.
Hey, fuck you! Insult my intelligence, will you?
I will insult your intelligence all I
Wow.
like.
That fuck you was from the heart.
Fuck you.
I felt that.
Well, witness. Well, was the oil drum empty? The oil drum covered by the chief prosecutor was not empty. It was brimming with water. Sorry.
Oh.
Right, those are the words on the screen.
I don't know where that came from.
Rewrites just came in.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that's just me. Sorry.
I mean, you weren't wrong.
Anyway, the oil drum kept over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water.
Water? What does that mean? Water.
Water?
It's
Have you
water.
never heard of water?
It's water. There's no T in it. It's water.
It's water.
It's
Water.
Water.
Oh,
Wow.
That's how you'd say it here. Water.
Water.
Here it's water.
Fetch away some water.
Fucking water.
No one in this fucking country speaks like that.
All I know is Father Ted.
I bet the closest you get to that is a Kerry accent, and even then it's not that bad.
Ellie's gonna get closer than any of us to that accent, so I give her props.
Oh my god.
Still
Good.
don't get it, Mr. Wright.
According to Emma, it's H2O indeed.
Yeah, exactly.
It's H2O, not H, first of all.
Oh, uh-huh.
H.
H.
H. There you go.
Do you want to know the real reason she knocked? Sorry. Do you want to know the reason she knocked it over? the real reason.
Oh.
Oh, you don't mean...
Yes, the suspect knocked over that oil drum for one reason and one reason alone. To erase the bloodstains that will become evidence against her.
Oh shit. That ties things up quite nicely.
Of course.
That was really high pitched. The bloodstains left on the victim's shoes tied her quite clearly to the murder. And after the deed was done, she knocked over the oil drum to release the telltale signs. Well, that's the prosecutor's speciality. Erasing evidence. What is your fucking damage, woman? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she's a little salty.
Yeah.
That reminds me, Miss Sky's right hand was hurt. Didn't she say she'd cut herself when she stabbed him?
So that's when my sister's blood got on the shoe?
Well, I've seen no reason to prolong this trial.
What?
Mr. Wright, do something, please!
What? What can I do? Your sister has confessed to the crime, and she tried to conceal it.
But...
Enough. There is no need for further debate. The verdict, Your Honor.
Edgeworth has had enough of our shenanigans.
I know.
Clearly.
Quite enough.
Anyway, very well.
But Angel Star is on the prosecution side! She could have been lying about the water!
Why did I just say that so weirdly? Water!
Water! The court finds the defendant, Miss Lana Sky.
Oh,
Again.
again?
Little girl, what did you just say?
Huh? Me?
Did you say that I, Angel Star, was on the prosecution's side?
Well, yeah, you are! You're saying my sister hid evidence by erasing the bloody footprints!
Well, I thought you'd had your fill. Here you are demanding a second helping. Oh, another lunchbox. A lunchbox called evidence.
What?
Wait, what? Goodness, you don't tell me you have something else. What the fuck, Angel?
The time for deliberations is past. Any further comments and you will be held in contempt of court.
Your threats don't stare the cough up, Queen. Look at this.
Photograph!
Oh!
Oh my god.
That is perversion of justice. Sorry,
Oh,
not perversion
yeah.
of
Everyone in
obstruction.
these fucking courts care. Ah. Anyway,
Oh.
a full wolf.
Angel. Fucking hell.
Angel, honey, you bastard. Like, I had it just in case anyone had the gall to suggest that the white shoe didn't belong to the victim.
We didn't say that.
True.
Where did that come from?
I don't fucking know. I see no room for error in this evidence.
Mr. Wright, wait! Look at the asphalt in this photo!
Hey, it's clearly wet! Oh no.
You're
That's not
clearly
good.
wet. No, wait, man, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
it
We're losing the last trace of doubt from the court's mind. Immediately after the murder, the crime scene was washed with water.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I guess I couldn't help after all.
Your fault. I knew I couldn't win this case from the beginning. And it seems this is what your sister wanted anyway. I'm sorry, Mia.
He's just giving the fuck up.
I know.
I couldn't save your girlfriend.
I'm sorry. She fucking doomed. Oh shit. Oh shit. Mia?
Mia, don't say that.
Oh god, this is me in it.
Yeah.
Say it!
Ryan, wet or not, don't be so quick to throw in the towel.
Huh?
Pun.
Only Mia would make that stupid pun.
Get yourself up off the asphalt. Take another good look. I'm making like so many fucking puns right now.
I know.
Don't give up. Not until the bitter end.
This is the last piece of evidence.
Very well. This time I'd like to declare a verdict for good.
Oh.
Oh shit.
This case loves that.
I know.
Your Honor, wait.
What is this with you people? Can't I hand down my verdict in pizza anymore?
Clearly not.
No, you cannot.
Nope. Fucking try it, bitch. Whatever it is, can it wait? No! You're cleaning out the fucking thing!
No, it can't. Then it'll be too late. Look at this.
Look at this photograph!
Oh, I just spit on my mic. Oh my god.
Oh, Meredith.
Why?
I laugh so hard.
Oh.
Look at this photograph. The last one submitted. This trial isn't over until we give each piece of evidence proper consideration.
So, right. Are you saying there's a problem with this latest piece of evidence?
Oh yeah, there is.
Yeah, I'll think later. Maybe we should take a look at it. Oh, we can't. Fuck.
I open my mouth and stuff comes out.
Yeah, there's a problem. Right or wrong,
No thoughts, head empty.
right or wrong, I've got to go ahead with this.
I suppose since we've come this far, we should give every claim a fair shake. Fuck, that was so wrong in every single sentence.
It's okay, you got it.
Yikes. Very well, Mr. Wright. Show the court the problem in this photograph. Wait, what the fuck is that in the tailpipe?
This?
Oh, the muffler?
The
Literally?
muffler. It's the muffler.
Huh? The what?
It's the
The
muffler.
muffler.
The muffler?
The muffler and the muffler.
The
muffler in the muffler.
In the
Yeah.
muffler.
Oh, you Americans call it a muffler, don't you? Rather than
Yeah.
an exhaust
Yeah.
pipe.
Yeah.
Ah,
Well, I
see.
mean, we say exhaust pipe, tailpipe, muffler.
Yeah, tailpipe is the term I was familiar with from
Yeah,
American
Oh, interesting.
dialect.
Yeah, it might be regional,
Hmm.
as in within
Also,
the
look at
US.
this guy's bony fingers, but okay.
Ew.
Yikes.
Yeah, thin
That's
boy.
peculiar.
Thin boy.
Alright, I can't save, so... it's
That's
got
Let
fun.
go.
Ain't that?
Eat that. The problem in this photograph is here.
What's this? There's something poking out of the car's muffler.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Edgeworth.
Your Honor?
You just said muffler. However, I see no traceable muffler or scarf of any kind in this photo. I would leave the judges also from England.
No.
A muffler is also a part on a car or motorcycle, Your Honor. Dear Lord, I'm the Brit here and I have to explain this. Just think of it as part of the exhaust system. Pipe.
I see, and I see.
Do you?
Do you though? Do you really?
I see, said the blind man.
To his deaf wife.
What's that suspicious looking cloth sticking out of a car's muffler? So what if there's someone sticking out of the muffler? does that have to do with this case? Nothing. Absolutely none.
Sorry, Miss Starr, but it's not going to be that easy. In fact, you've already told us why this is important to the case. You said as much in your testimony.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
What? Let's see what Mr. Wright has on his mind. Tell us why you think this piece of cloth and butler is related to this case. It's the phone, isn't it?
What?
The phone! Like, she said that, like, the...
Oh. Got it. I was like, the phone wasn't in the tailpipe.
The phone was in the tailpipe. That's in a different game, like...
That is a completely different game. Oh, that's not until, like, what? 3 games later? Yeah.
Yeah, dang. Really
Alright.
jumping the gun.
Okay. Alright, take that. Miss Starr, recall your testimony from the court.
Yes. When I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. That's what had me confused in my earlier testimony. Oh shit, you fucked yourself over, bitch. Muffler. Yeah.
Could it be that the muffler you heard mentioned was actually this exhaust pipe? If so, that means this piece of cloth is vital evidence.
What? I really can't scream loudly, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Well, it seems we will have to suspend the proceedings. Suspend? Find myself wondering about that piece of cloth. We leave any question unanswered here, we do a disservice to the law. Have the crime scene inspected at once and bring me that cloth. Verdict will wait until after we've seen all the evidence. Agrees?
I suppose so.
Whew. That was close. But we made it. At least for now.
This court will adjourn for a 30-minute recess. It's lunchtime after all.
He's gonna eat more lunches.
More lunches.
He's still hungry.
Taken.
Oh, to be continued.
Hey.
Oh shit, son.
Hey, we made it.
We made it.
Next time we get to my
Yeah.
man, I'm looking forward to
The
meeting
boy.
you.
Yeah.
The freaking boy.
Oh boy. But should we call it there, do you reckon?
I think so.
I feel like we
Yeah, I
should
think
call
so
it that.
too.
It's getting
All of
late.
these trial sections take
Ages.
That's alright. I think this is a good chunk.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a
Yeah.
good stepping off point.
We
That was
haven't even.
Only 40 minutes of gameplay? Oh my.
Odd.
That was only 40 minutes of gameplay.
Yeah.
Wow. That took us
That took us 3 hours almost.
3 hours.
Boy.
Fantastic.
Oh,
But yeah, I mean, this case is notoriously long.
it's
So-
very long, holy shit.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it
it'll
only
be
gets
alright.
wackier from here.
Oh
Yeah.
boy, I can't wait. Oh, thanks, guys. Thanks.
Yeah, it was super
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
My pleasure. Thanks
you
for
for
having
having
us.
us.
Thank you for hanging out with us.
Oh,
Like,
you're
it was
too kind. Thanks for tolerating this nonsense.
I mean, I am part of the cause of the nonsense. So,
Yeah.
You're a conspirer.
conspirator of a nonsense.
exactly. Yeah, thanks. We did pretty well actually. I was expecting that to take longer.
Yeah, same
Even-
actually.
This case, yeah, I've said it many times, but I'll say it again. We're not even done with the first trial day. We're just stopping
Yeah,
halfway
it's
through.
kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's all right. More reason to stream.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true. That's
more
true.
stream.
Mm-hmm.
And then once this case is over, eventually, we'll be into
Eventually, yeah.
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 It's a good case. This one, it is good.
And I can play my baby.
You just want to do the Francisca voice.
I want to be Francisca.
Ah,
Let me be Francisca. Capcom, let me live my dreams.
I wonder. I'm interested to see which one of us ends up voicing Pearl.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'll be Pearl.
Oh god, that's the worst.
When Ellie, Ray, and I play Apollo, I end up having to be Trucy sometimes,
Yeah.
and that's alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing.
Hey, I'm Trucy Wright.
God.
I'm a magician.
We hate that. We hate that so much.
Anyway, I'm sorry to everyone in the chat for having to endure that.
God.
Okay, and yeah, we shall be back either Wednesday or Monday or Wednesday.
That's all right. I know what
Yes.
you meant.
Yeah, Monday or Wednesday we'll be back. Don't know which one.
Monday
yet.
or
We'll
Wednesday.
see.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Some point in the future.
yeah, we'll make it.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by, everyone, and I'll see y'all
Thank you guys.
later.
Yeah.
Good night, and
It was a pleasure.
Yeah.
thank you. Objection and everything, you know.
Yay! Objection.
Hey.
What's the Ace Attorney spell? I don't know. Hold
Who
it.
knows?
No, take
Hold
that.
it.
Take that.
Take
being
that.
My thanks.
Take that, my entire thanks.
Yeah.
Take my entire heart.
All right. Yeah. All right. Stream's over, guys. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Later, guys. Go
Bye-bye.
sleep. Bye.
Bye.